alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Dominic Lawton can be wild. Welcome to the Bad Movie Cult.
Hello and welcome to the Bad Movie Cult podcast, where each week we guide you through a film step by step, and at the end we decide if it's good enough or bad enough to be inducted into the Bad Movie Cult. My name is Dominic Lawton, and with me is my sensei guiding me through this month of Ninja November. It's Mr. Ken Be Wild.
Hello.
You alright, Ken?
Yeah, fine, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, yeah.
We're continuing our voyage through the murky world of the ninja film.
The secretive world of the ninja film, clandestine arrangement that it is, and we are uncovering their secrets.
And we've got an absolute beauty for you today. Crossing genres, this isn't just action, this. Like, last one was sort of teenage romp / action / sci-fi. This one is a bit of horror.
Oh, this is unfathomable.
Supernatural. Oh. And we're returning to the same director as the last one we've covered.
What on earth is going on?
Did we even know this was true before we chose them? No.
No, but my goodness me, he must love ninjas as much as we do.
It is the 1984 Sam Furstenberg, again, film, Ninja 3, The Domination.
He is the most feared and powerful warrior. A ninja who breaks from ancient tradition and explodes onto America. His soul possesses the body of an innocent woman and transforms her into a lethal assassin. Who are you? I want to help her.
Only a ninja can destroy a ninja.
Her only hope is Yamada, the master ninja, who has been sent to destroy him. Where Revenge of the Ninja left off, Ninja 3 begins. An epic struggle of superhuman strength and supernatural forces. Ninja 3, The Domination.
Got an IMDb rating for you, Ken.
Go on, then.
5.4 out of 10.
Fucking yes.
Yeah.
I'd hoping it would be around the 5 point something. No, nothing higher than 6, I wouldn't say. But yeah, 5.4. I'm pleased with that.
Yeah, I've got a plot for you.
Yeah, go on then.
An evil ninja attempts to avenge his death from beyond the grave by possessing an innocent woman's body.
Simple as that.
Yes.
Yeah, why fucking not?
Yeah.
If you could, would you?
I think I would, yes.
Yeah. Would you deliberately choose a woman?
Probably not.
I don't think you had much choice, but
No.
Why not? You don't think they're up to the job?
No.
Well, fucking hell.
Not to avenge me.
Depends how you died.
Oh, that's true.
The natural causes.
Choking on a ham sandwich.
How would you avenge against the proprietor of the sandwich shop?
Yes. Just against time. Maybe I died of old age.
I don't know. Why would you not choose a woman?
I don't think I'd care. I'd be dead.
No, but it's you that's doing it. You're the possessor.
What am I?
You're the possessor.
Am I dying the same way as the man in this?
Yes.
Then yes, anyone will do.
Really?
I'm wandering through the desert like a cunt. I'd take
like
whoever.
Bloody Chucky, isn't it?
Yeah.
He died. He picked a fucking little Jinjer doll. He had no choice, didn't he? But do you think he would have preferred the doll, or do you think he would have preferred a full-grown woman?
A woman, I think.
Yeah, perhaps, yeah.
He tries to get into a lot of women, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. Yeah, the dirty beast. Anyway, that's irrelevant to this. We're talking ninjas, not gingers. More on those later. No, there's not.
We got a tagline.
Yeah,
Just
go
the
on.
one.
Go on then.
He's the ultimate killer. She's the perfect weapon.
Oh,
She's not the perfect weapon, though, is she?
no, she's not very good.
No. Who is the perfect weapon?
It's bloody Jeff
Jeff
Speakman.
Speakman, of course it
Jeff
is.
Speakman, of course.
Well said.
And there we go. Soon to cover that.
I got some keywords for you.
Oh, brilliant.
Ninja.
No fucking way.
Yes.
Who's picked that up? How do the keywords work? I've never known. I think I may have asked you this.
I think it's people say if they want... I want a film with ninjas in it. They'll type
search the word ninja. Well, obviously they fucking would.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
That's what, when you search, it'll be keywords that get searched in all these films on IMDb, and these are what get picked up. So if you said,
Hang on a minute, didn't you say for The Shining, naked old woman?
Yes.
Who the fuck's searching for them?
You.
Oh, yeah, apart from me.
That was your rap name at one point.
Yeah, very successful.
Anyway, ninja.
Yes, go on then.
Ninja assassin.
Yes.
Ninja weapon.
Yes.
Ninja power.
Yes.
Ninja attack.
Yes.
Ninja star.
Yes.
Ninja woman.
Oh,
Ninja magic.
I think that pretty
Oh,
much.
sorry. Evil ninja.
Oh, thank you.
Ninja master.
Oh, fucking hell, how many more?
That's it.
Okay, so they all feature ninja then.
No. Jumping.
Jumping. I want to watch a film with jumping in it.
Kicking. Beating.
How many fucking films would you get back from a search where you just put jumping? Okay, whatever. Yeah, okay, what? Kicking.
Yep. Beating.
Beating.
Stabbing.
Yeah.
Panties.
Another one of my searches.
Yep.
Yeah.
And of course, chop socky.
Yeah. Jumping.
That's the only thing I remember.
What sort of films are you into? Jumping.
Yeah, that's the only thing I remember from this film.
Is that all your notes? Just the jumping.
Yeah, whenever someone jumps, I just put the timestamp down. Are we ready to get into it, Ken? You got more to add?
I think we fucking are.
Let's do
Bloody
this.
Furstenberg, you mad bastard.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
The film begins with a guy in a cave.
Yeah, he's just out in the desert, isn't he? Just drives his car, stops, gets out, fucks off up a little hill.
He removes the lid from a sarcophagus.
I think it's just a rock.
Just a rock with a lid on
It's
it.
just some sort of fake rock. If you think this is weird, you're going to know fucking, you're going to question this bit, Dom. You wait to the fucking rest of the film. Yeah, it's just some sort of rock with a sort of lifty uppy bit.
And inside is ninja weapons and ninja outfit, ninja gear.
Yeah, and a light.
Yes.
So we can see what it
light.
is. So we can see what it is.
And he takes the katana out and sheathes it. This is a special katana.
Certainly is. Special sheath.
He gets into his ninja attire, tools up, and he heads off into the desert. This is a ninja, straight away.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're not fucking around, is he?
Cut to a golf course, and he's watching on in broad daylight from the bushes.
In his defence on this one, he is wearing like, sort of camouflage ninja outfit. It's not really camouflage, but it's green at least.
It's green in a
Isn't
desert.
it? So he's in a fucking golf course now. He's in a bloody bush.
Yeah, that's true.
So fair dues to him on
I'll
this one.
probably be in a bush at some point. I best wear my camo.
Yes, the only one I'm going to hide in the desert is the green one.
The guy who he's watching, he slices a ball into the rough near to his bush. And he sends his bodyguard to go and
Yeah, he's got
retrieve
bodyguards, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a whole host of fucking people out there in buggies.
And as they go to retrieve it, the ninjas picks the ball up and crushes it in his bare hands.
Yeah, I thought he was just going to move it or something, and they were going to shout, "It's over here," and he was going to lure him in.
Yeah,
lure him
like a
into
ninja would actually do.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But instead, no. As soon as he sees the ball, he just picks it up in full view of everybody and crushes it with incredible strength.
Have you ever crushed a golf ball
I haven't.
in
No.
your hands?
No.
Between your buttocks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Several
thought you had.
times.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. It's a lot easier that way.
And then promptly kills every single person at the golf course.
It's an immediate fight with every bodyguard that this guy's got.
Shurikens get used.
Yep. He's got his sword. He gets a fucking blow dart.
Yeah.
Someone pulls a gun on him and he fires a blow dart up the barrel of his pistol. And it backfires all over him. It's the last thing you need, isn't it?
Lifts the guy who he's attempting to attack, who turns out to be a scientist. He lifts the golf buggy he's trying to escape on with one hand.
He does, doesn't he? He just picks up the back wheels. It starts spinning midair.
This is no ordinary ninja.
That much is true.
Takes them out of the buggy, kills his wife, girlfriend, lover.
Whatever it is, all three of them.
And then kills the scientist.
Yep.
Who tries to attack him with a golf club.
Yep, but that bends round his arm as well, doesn't it? He
Yeah.
blocks that and it just bends round his arm. And he kills him as well. But wait. Golf cops. Here comes some cops in a little buggy.
That was an action film me and Ken pitched to the studio.
I've also got Golf Ninja written down. So we got the whole we had a fucking franchise and no, they didn't pick it up, but more fool them.
The cops turn up and they chase him and we get a massive chase scene.
He says, there's been a murder, we need backup. And they say, it's a 451. Copy that.
Yeah, Ninja on the golf
Ninja
course.
on the Ninja Golf Ninja 451. Yeah, so they send a cop car and two cops on bikes, and we have a very slow chase because he's just on foot, isn't he?
Yeah.
So you do see occasionally the cop car just put his brakes on because he's getting a bit too close to him. So he's got to give him more chance to run off a bit. He runs between two motorcycles who fail to stop him. They just turn round after they've passed him
Fail to yield.
Go back.
Traffic violation.
It's a 452 ninja traffic violation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's quite a slow chase. He's up on the bloody roof of the cop car. They fire a shotgun through their own roof like they often do.
Yeah, just deafening each other.
Deafening themselves. He's not happy with that, so plunges his blade straight through the roof.
It's like Terminator 2, isn't it?
Kills one of them. Then he sort of looks at his hand, got his old bloody ninja spikes on, punches his hand straight through the other side of the car roof, kills the driver. It's incredible work.
I put the action is already much better than in American Ninja 2.
Yeah, 3 years prior to that one being in existence.
Yeah.
He turns around, whilst they're both dead, obviously they're still driving, got a job to do. He turns around, shurikens one fucking motorcycle cop, he's gone, he's off there. And then the car flies off a little ramp that we don't get to see into the water. And as it does, he jumps off the roof, spins round a tree and kicks off the other guy on the motorcycle. Yeah, so he's doing that and kicks him off his bike. And he's just thinking, fucking hell, that was a pretty good start. And it ain't over yet. There's a fucking police chopper turning up.
He says that to the camera. Fucking hell, this has been a good start for me.
Fucking hell, this is breakneck. Breakneck pace from Furstenberg.
But again, this is actually really, really good, this bit.
Yeah, then we get a police helicopter fucking turns up. That comes down, and we now hear that it's escalated from a 451 to a 1020.
Yeah.
I wrote that down because I thought, that's not the same code. What's this code now?
Ninja on a chopper.
Ninja chopper. Code 1020. So they're looking for him. Unfortunately for them, he's also a master at climbing trees.
Yes.
So he's bloody scaled a tree in all this time. They can't see fucking shit for dick. So they're looking for him.
They can't see dick for fuck. That's what they say over the radio.
It's a 1020, so I can't see shit for fuck.
Sean Connery. I can't see shit for fuck.
Where's this ninja? Yeah, but it's too late when they do see him because he's in a fucking tree.
Yeah.
He's jumped on the fucking helicopter. He's hanging from the landing bloody
Blades,
whatever the fuck they are. Yeah, he's hanging from those. He throws one cop off the bloody chopper straight away. He's out of there because he's looking out for him. He's like, "Whoa!"
The marksman.
Yep, he's an idiot. So he's just thrown off.
He's tossed off.
Yeah.
They climb underneath. He climbs under. You see the actual stuntman who's hanging onto a helicopter, climbing underneath the blades and across to the other side of the helicopter.
It's good.
Very good.
Yeah. And he attaches a fucking...
Slow as fuck. And every other policeman on the ground spotted him already.
Yeah, but they can't shoot him because it's a fucking police helicopter.
Yeah.
So they're old bloody buddies, isn't it? It's their chopper friends. They're not shooting at him.
No one shoot my chopper friend, says someone over the radio.
That's the sergeant.
Yeah.
He attaches a blade to one of his feet, the ninja, and kicks the pilot in the face with it. So he's dead. The other guy... He's like still looking out the fucking side of the chopper thinking, I don't know, I might still be able to win this.
Yeah, I think I'm all right.
Instead,
Didn't he say don't panic to the to the
I
driver
think he
who's
does,
dead.
Yeah, he's got a fucking knife in his face. Yeah, but instead...
Don't panic.
It's what you need, though, isn't it? Words of comfort.
Encouragement as you're dead, yeah.
As you're bleeding out from a face wound. He grabs hold of the other cop and he just leaps from the helicopter, dragging him down into the water with him.
Dead.
Dead. The helicopter flies off, goes just over a cliff, and then we get an explosion. I think it counts. It counts as a chopper fireball. And then the chopper explodes. But what become of the ninja? Well, one eagle-eyed policeman spies a little bamboo shoot just sailing through the water like a shark's fin.
Just
And he's, because he's eagle-eyed, he thinks that's not what bamboo should be doing.
yeah. All they hear is, fucking hell, this is going well.
It's breakneck pace, but I think I've got this.
Just saying it through the chute.
Yes, but it turns out that he's there. He points his gun directly under the water. But before he can pull the trigger, because he's an idiot, that bamboo shoot turns into a bloody blowpipe.
Yeah.
Shot in the neck with a blow dart. He's the man down. Another man down. We're not fucking up yet. We're still going with this. This is still the opening scene.
He ends up getting cornered, though, eventually, after all this fucking palaver.
Of course he does, because he's still on foot and they're all still in vehicles.
And they all open fire on him and shoot the shit out of this ninja, who doesn't die.
He doesn't. He still kills about another 10 of them, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
His fucking opening body count is incredible.
He eventually collapses on the ground, but the smoke from all the guns sort of blocks it. When it comes back, he's gone.
Oh, he smoke bombs.
Oh, smoke bomb,
He
sorry.
throws a
Yeah.
smoke bomb at himself.
Yeah, again.
At his own bloody legs.
Yeah. And when he comes back, all he sees is the head wrap.
Yes. He's gone.
Yeah.
They pick that up and go, he's fucking gone. Fuck that, he's fucking gone.
Yeah,
I like we get to see all the cops who are shooting him. One of them's just some sort of like black traffic cop who's got a fucking cigar out.
Yeah.
There's like about 20 of his friends who've just been killed. He's not dropping that cigar though, is he? Priorities. Like Thornton Reed from Dark Place.
Yeah, with his shotgun.
Yeah, just firing wildly into the floor. Yeah, but yeah, he's just gone.
Yeah.
Ninja's gone, so they all just leave. They're just
They
like,
do.
oh, well, fuck all we can do here. When they've gone, turns out the fucking ninja, he's not gone at all. He's only just buried himself in the dirt immediately beneath his feet where he was.
Yeah.
Somehow. And he's okay. I say he's okay.
You say he's okay.
Yeah.
He's got about 60 bullet
He's
wounds,
been shot many, many times.
but he crawls away.
He does indeed. At which point we cut that opening scene and we get some generic rock and a woman climbing up a pole.
Can I just ask you for your thoughts on that opening action sequence?
I could not fucking believe how long that went on.
It's so long, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is, yeah.
It's about 10 minutes,
I
though.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I just thought, because, this film, I don't think, as I was watching it, I thought, I don't think I've ever fucking seen this film.
Mm.
And the more it went on, I just thought, I don't think I fucking have,
Yeah.
So this may have even been a first-time watch for me, this film. I honestly always used to think I'd seen it, but watching it, I just thought, I don't think I fucking have.
Mm.
I think I've just seen other ninja films and assumed this was one of them. And what happens later on, you'd assume I would have fucking remembered
it.
But no, I'm almost certain this was a first-time watch for me because I can't remember any of it.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed that opening 10 minutes.
Yeah, me
I
too.
thought, and I actually thought when I was saying, oh, this is breakneck and non-stop, that's actually what I was thinking myself. I thought, fucking hell. This is still the opening bit.
With great stunt work and
Yeah.
action set piece. I loved him on the roof with the sword through. I like the kills.
Yeah, it's
After
good
watching
stuff, isn't it?
American Ninja 2, I dove straight into this. Literally, as soon as that one stopped to watch this, and I was like, fuck me, this is a lot better than that.
Yeah, it is good stuff, this one. And I thought that was a very, very good opening scene.
And we cut to Christy Ryder. She's a young... You know what I thought happened with the cut? I thought he disguised himself with a wig and hard hat and got himself up a telephone pole.
What would be the fucking point of that?
I was like,
Where's he going to go from there?
Is he disguising himself to get away? I was like, what is this? But no,
I
this is...
suppose, yeah, because it cuts to putting some like metal spikes on
yeah.
the feet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it looks like, because he had those when he climbed the tree. didn't
Yeah,
he?
exactly.
Okay. All right, yeah.
So I was like, why has he put a wig on and a hard hat? But no, this is Christy Ryder. She's a young woman and she works as a telephone linesman. And Yeah, she's a sort of no-nonsense, tomboyish kind of, Linda Blair style.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. She had a bit of the Linda Blairs about her, didn't she?
She's
Linda
tough.
Blair or Lionel Blair.
Like,
I know, we've
yeah.
done all this stuff.
Yeah, we get 80s music and we see her at work, and as she's climbing up, she notices a ninja walking through the desert.
It's one of those things that you don't expect on your job, isn't it?
Yeah.
She certainly doesn't expect it.
And she goes down and has a word with him.
Yeah, she's like, fucking hell, there's that ninja there. I wonder if he's all right. Let me go and find out.
She rings the RSPCN. Because that's what you've got to do when you see a wounded ninja. You don't approach it, just ring in.
You're not supposed to, are you? No, because they could still be dangerous.
Yeah.
Wounded ninja, some would say, are more dangerous than a non-wounded ninja. No. But she didn't know that at the time. This was before the public service announcement was made, wasn't it? So this was early
like
80s.
Sean Connery.
Should you see a ninja?
Stay away.
Don't approach it.
Yeah, she goes over, says, "What the fuck's up with you?" And
he says, "I can't understand you. I'm fucking Japanese."
Yeah, and attacks her instantly.
Yeah, so attacks her case.
She manages to beat him off. But he does start speaking to her in Japanese, which stops her dead in her tracks.
Yeah, because she's like, "What?"
He offers his sword to her.
Yeah, I bet he does. Yeah,
His katana.
yeah.
What is a katana anyway?
Katana means Japanese sword.
Ah, right. She takes it from him and then he dies.
Yeah. Sad, really, isn't it?
The end.
He had a good innings, though, didn't he?
He did,
He did
yeah.
all right for himself.
He takes his mask off as well, doesn't he, to speak to her?
Yeah, he's got a ridiculous-looking scar, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Better
And
than
haircut.
Yeah.
And moustache.
It's like a fucking geography teacher, isn't it?
Yeah. That's exactly the point there, right? Couldn't be that geography teacher with a scar, that ninja.
Yeah, that's what I thought about my geography teacher. But it wasn't.
No,
No, he's just a geography teacher.
with a big scar.
Yeah, in the shape of the British Isles. So you could remember the outline of it.
When she gets the katana off him, there's a sort of energy transference thing going on.
Yeah, it's obviously a very fake sword as well, isn't it, that he's waving at her?
Yeah.
It's like made of fucking foil.
Yes.
Aluminium foil wrap and some
It
cardboard.
lights up.
Yeah, it's fucking awful looking sword.
And
Still, she does take it.
She gets a vision of him getting shot in slow-mo.
Yeah, remember the bit that we've seen just a minute ago? She now gets to see that as well. And
Yeah.
she thinks, that's breakneck, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
breakneck pace, that. And really, it's non-stop.
It puts her in a daze and she fucks off.
Yep, he dies.
And he dies. She goes to the police station to file a report.
Yep, she gets little flashes of the cops as well, doesn't she? The ones that shot him down.
The cops are flashing her.
That's why she's at the station.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. She gets a view of him being shot, and then views of those shooters.
Yeah. The police officer taking the report, he kind of really doesn't give a fuck, it seems, to be honest.
No, apparently the person that he killed, the ninja killed, was a very important scientist. And if you're wondering what that's got to do with the plot, then nothing whatsoever.
Yeah, that's... yeah, why is he killing that man in the first place?
Absolutely no idea. We don't revisit that at all.
No.
Still, that's who it was.
He says to Christy to go home, here's my card, if you remember anything else, we'll be in touch. But speaking of the policeman and keeping in touch, this policeman that turns up now is very much trying to keep in touch with her. His name is Billy. Billy Secord, his name is.
Yeah.
And he's flirting with her horrifically.
Very badly, isn't it? Every part of his character is fucking terrible.
It's unlikable as
Really
fuck.
hated this
Offering
guy.
her multiple food. Then we go get breakfast, lunch, dinner, burritos, nachos, all this sort of
Yeah,
shit.
all in one fucking sentence as well.
Yeah.
She's not even got time to knock him back.
And she says, no, I don't date cops. I hate cops.
Yeah, especially you prick.
Yeah. He says, how about some candy? And he drops Skittles or some shit on the floor. And the noise sounds very much like machine gun fire.
No, he doesn't, does it? I didn't understand that bit because it sounds nothing like machine gun fire.
No.
No,
But
I just thought, what the fuck's he just dropped?
And, she flashes back to the ninja getting shot.
Again, for us, for our viewing pleasure.
And then she says, take a hike. Take a long walk off a short pier.
Yeah, I hate cops, especially you lot.
Yeah.
And you even more than them.
Yeah, you little fuck. Anyway, turns out Christy, by day, she's a telephone linesman. By night, she's into aerobics classes. She's with her mate at her house. They're both dressed in proper 80s aerobics attire.
Very much so.
And she gets a call. It's from Billy Secord, again asking her out. We never hear the other end of the conversation, but it seems like that's who it is.
We don't actually even know how he got her number, unless he's misappropriated police evidence in order to speak to her.
That's exactly what he's done. And her friend says, why have you got this big fucking Japanese sword in here?
And she says, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I'll continue to not know anything about it for the rest of the film. Yeah. Thank you.
Anyway, we better get to class.
We've got aerobics to do.
Muscly fucks ogling the class in the gym.
Yes, yeah, they're all perving away.
It's like the Call on Me video, this, isn't it?
It's a bit less sexy.
Very much less sexy, yeah. Billy fucking Secord's in the class.
Fucking hell, what's he doing? Sweating away like a dickhead.
And the class is so intense that Billy passes out onto the ground from it.
A bit of comedy there, yeah. Yeah, you'd just fucking walk off, wouldn't you, if you felt a little bit faint? You'd just stop doing it and walk away, sit down for a bit.
Yeah.
But no, he falls where he is, and everybody just carries on and ignores him because he's a prick.
Yeah. By the end of the class, he gets up and he says, hey, you know that guy that died? He was a Japanese assassin. He's like,
yeah.
I know, he was a fucking ninja, I know.
Yeah, and she's like, I don't fucking care. It's got nothing to do with me. See you later, dickhead.
Yeah, and he says...
Yeah, there's a bit of tease in there, isn't she? She's kind of sort of flirting, but not, you know, I think she was pleased that he was in the class because he was trying, but at the same time, he's a prick.
Yeah. Says, how about we go for a coffee? And she says it's very unhealthy to drink coffee and leaves. Anyway, she goes and stops a gang rape.
Yes, 4 of the muscly guys that were perving on the class, they're outside, and because they were perving so much, their instincts to rape have taken over their lives. And they have decided to rape somebody in broad daylight.
At the entrance of the gym.
Outside the gym where they're all members. And they know everybody who works there. And just a quick gang rape as everyone else just walks past on their way home.
Including all the other muscly men who are just standing there watching
Who can't do anything.
Yeah.
As the gym law dictates.
Yep, she comes out, Christy.
Yeah, she's not happy, though.
Breaks it all up, and they end up deciding maybe we should attack you instead.
Yep, because no one's going to help you either, and they don't.
Instead, she shows her newly acquired ninja-like skills to beat them all up.
Yeah, which suddenly just come to her, don't they? As she's been pushed against something, she's like...
Yeah.
And beats all of them up. Throws one of them into a bin.
She does. The woman that's in this, who plays Christy, she was in break dance.
Oh, so she's got the gymnastic prowess.
Yeah, and I think the guy who was in charge of Canon or whatever wanted to make her a big star, so they included her in this film. So what do you think to this fight scene, Ken? Do you like it? Do you think it's very good?
I didn't actually like it, no.
Why not?
Well, because there's no way that her doing that would actually hurt these massive men.
Yeah, she's not putting
I don't like it when they do this kind of thing, really.
What kind of thing?
Well, you can clearly see that she's not a fighter. I mean, you got Cynthia Rothrock doing it, fair enough, I would believe it. Yeah. But she's not a fighter, is she? And she's doing this, and these are big men. She's not starting off with just some low-level fucking librarian that she clips around the ear or anything like that. She's starting with massive fucking 4 blokes as well. So I didn't really believe the fight, and it wasn't really that good. She gets a metal bar out, I suppose, and fucking hits a couple of them, which would do the trick. But the one where she like sort of swings and kicks that huge bloke and he runs backwards across the street into a wall, I don't think she'd have the power of that.
No.
Yeah, so it's only that fight, because later on, obviously, when she's different, it's not her anyway. It's just this bit when it clearly is her that I just thought was a bit unrealistic.
Billy, he's watching on as well. He doesn't help.
No, he doesn't fucking help, even though he's a policeman. Thanks, Billy.
Yeah. And he says, I'm arresting you.
Yeah, to her. So he doesn't. I don't think he arrests her. He just says, you've got to come with me.
He says, I'm arresting you. And he says, only joking. I only said that to get you in my car. Like, brilliant.
Yeah, so he's a sex pest.
Yeah.
And then he gets really shit cop who's abusing the power beyond belief in the few scenes we've seen him.
Yeah, and then he gets very angry with her for refusing his advances and pulls over, opens the car door, tells us to get out.
Yeah, and then she just says, I don't like cops. And he just says, that's enough. He's furious about the whole thing.
Yeah, screams in her face, pulls over, tells her to get the fuck out of the car.
Says he really likes being a cop, and her not liking him because he is a cop ain't going to stop him from liking being a cop. And
So fuck off.
Yeah, so get out of the car right now. You can leave. And she's like, oh, I don't even know where we are. You've just driven me away from where I know to somewhere that you said you knew. Now you're telling me to get out, and that's my only option. Continue to go with you or just get out of the car somewhere else.
Well, no, Ken, because that's plausible. What she actually says is, I'm actually now in love with you for speaking to me like shit, forcing me into your car and being nothing but a pervert since I met you.
She does, yeah.
I don't have
says,
coffee back at my apartment, but maybe we should go back to mine and have some V8 juice.
Yeah, she says, just take me home and I'll perhaps have a shower
Yeah.
while you can look at my ass.
Yeah, she comes out in a towel, takes the towel off while she's facing away from him so he can see her in her little pants.
That was my search for panties.
And he's almost having a heart attack while that's going on.
Yep.
Almost cartoon reaction from
and
Billy.
She goes over to him.
You're very sexy when you get angry.
Yeah,
Ken.
she lies. Oh, you embarrass me.
And mounts him and ends up cracking open a can of V8,
Yeah.
pouring it down her fucking
Pours it
chest.
all over her own bloody tits.
Yeah. V8.
He can't believe it. What is V8? Is it just carrot juice?
Yeah, it's like a vegetable fruit juice.
Ugh.
Yeah. Fucking horrible.
Yeah, but what we do get to see is we get to see that he has the hairiest chest of a man.
And back.
Well, we get to see that in a minute,
Yeah.
but we get to see his chest, and you're thinking, oh, he's like wearing another shirt under there. I thought it was his bulletproof vest. But no, it's his very, very hairy Italian chest. Pours carrot juice on her own tits, and then kind of just sticks his face in there for him.
Thankfully, we skip the sex scene and they wake up in bed together in the night.
To be honest, the way he was going on from just seeing her, he's already finished before she opens that can of bloody drink.
Just seeing her in her pants, he nearly
Exactly,
fucking
that's what I
died.
reckon. I reckon as soon as she walked over and straddled him, he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up. Oh,
Like Jim from American Pie.
yeah, and fair enough. But she still had her shirt on at this point, didn't she? She put a bloody shirt on.
Yeah.
So, just poured carrot juice down. She only just put that on. She's just got out of the fucking shower.
Yeah.
She's going to go back in the bloody shower now, isn't she? She's covered in fucking juice.
Gloopy fucking vegetable juice. Like soup in a
Like
can.
a smoothie.
Yeah. So she wakes up in the middle of the night. They're in bed together.
Post-coitus.
Yep. To the scene from Dana's apartment in Ghostbusters.
Fuck me, I've written the same thing. And, I even looked it up because I was thinking, I'm sure Ghostbusters was the same year. And it is.
Yeah.
So who the fuck copied who on this
Yeah,
one?
because it's exactly the same.
It is, yeah.
Even like we like they do this scene 3 or 4 times, and there's towards the end it's exactly the
later
same.
on, it's almost fucking identical, isn't it?
Yeah. Even with the closet being bright lights behind the closet and opens up. And she opens it and the katana inside is moving on its own. And it's the blade.
It's glowing.
The blade's glowing, yeah. And moves into her hand. And Billy wakes up and asks her what she's doing.
He's got a little vest on, hasn't he?
Doesn't he? Yeah. Well, he's got a vest on over a jumper.
That's what you think. But no, he's part wolf.
Yeah, he is very hairy.
He's fucking ridiculously hairy. Offensively hairy, I would say.
Yeah, the shoulders and back is horrific.
Yes, it's all the way. There's not even a gap.
No.
It doesn't even stop and then restart. It connects to his armpits, both sides, back and front. It's horrible.
But it's on his shoulders, he's the outside of his arms.
It's absolutely horrible.
Sticking an inch out from his...
That's the 80s, ladies. The 80s. Oh, dear. Anyway, different times.
He says, what are you doing? And she's just sort of playing with a katana. And she says, I don't know. What are you doing?
So, I don't know, just being hairy.
Yeah. And then we cut to the airport.
Yeah, enough of that. It would have been good if he startled her and she spun round and just decapitated him.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I say, in the Billy.
Yeah, I hope so, because I didn't like Billy at all.
No, he's a total wanker.
Yeah.
No, I didn't like him at all. But still, yeah, we cut to the airport and you'll never guess who's getting off this fucking flight.
What's that? 3 old fucks, in it?
No, they're there to meet him.
Oh, sorry, they're Sho Kosugi.
It's Sho Kosugi.
Yeah.
It's fucking showtime. Here he is.
But what he's done, though, is he looks like he's got the handguard off a katana and put it over his eye. Is that what that is?
Yes, I think
Why
it
has he
is.
done that?
Because he's got one eye.
That is insane.
course
Apparently
it is.
that was his idea.
It's a fucking stupid idea, but it's Sho Kosugi who's telling him.
Exactly, yeah.
He's telling him that's a fucking ridiculous idea, not Furstenberg.
Yeah.
Not him.
Yeah, there's 3 old fucks come pick him up. His name's Yamada.
Always is. Yeah, he's not Spanish, though.
No.
It's not the Spanish Yamada.
Yeah. He's not an Italian-American saying your mother. It's Yamada.
Yeah, so there you go. Anyway, that's cleared any confusion up that you may have
Who are
had.
the 3 old boys? Just monks from that...
Just fucking Japanese men.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're even there.
I was wondering if they would
I don't know why he's there. Why is he flown in? Who's called him to fly in? Who's alerted 3 old men from Japan that Sho Kosugi needs to come to town due to a golf ninja fucking attack?
Well, that's what I think. I think he's on the hot on the heels of the Black Ninja, as he's known in this film.
But how?
Because they saw in the paper about him being killed.
What? Respected scientist murdered on golf course by golf ninja.
Yeah, that must be
in
him.
a 1020.
Yeah.
I suppose he must have
I'm
thought
thinking
that.
those old people are from the temple on the hill.
Maybe, but we don't know at the moment.
We don't know any
It's
of that
never
shit.
confirmed anyway.
No.
Or
No.
how he knows he needs to be there. He just is.
Yeah.
And he does. And he is.
And he does.
So there we go.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Billy. He goes and meets her at work and tells her he's got to break their date because he's working late or extra shifts or some shit.
Yeah, there's a sign that says men working. And that's not true on 2 counts. 1, she's a woman. And 2, they're on break.
Yeah.
They just sat there having a fucking sandwich.
Christy notices his partner in the car with him is one of the cops that killed the ninja earlier in the film.
Yeah, so we have a quick flashback just to let us know that is him, even though he's massively fucking recognisable from that scene.
Yeah. And once they leave, she jumps in the truck, takes off, leaves her sort of work partner eating his sandwich.
Yeah, he's like, hey.
And she follows him and she watches Billy drop this guy off at his house. We cut to her dancing away.
Yeah, and then she just cut to her dancing in her apartment.
Yeah.
We don't know why that's happened, but we just get to see that and we enjoy that.
Yeah, who calls who here? Does she call Billy? Either way, it's the most pointless conversation on the phone I've ever fucking heard.
Yeah. She just says, Billy, I feel weird. And he says, okay.
And she's like, actually, no, I'm all right.
And he goes, okay. That's the end of that. And
Yeah.
then we get back to Ghostbusters.
Yeah, get more visions of the games cabinet she's got. You remember them? Remember them,
A video
listeners?
game. It's a video game. It's like an big video
Arcade
game
cabinet.
called Bouncer.
You used to have to go to arcades to play these games.
Yeah, unless you were rich like this telephone engineer /
Yeah.
aerobics instructor.
Smoke starts pissing out of it. And laser.
Get a bloody laser to the face. Nothing happens. It's not a James Bond laser, obviously. It's just sort of like a light.
Yeah, and it seems to hypnotise her.
Gives her some sort of psychedelic shit all over her face.
Yeah, and the katana flies out the cupboard into her hand again. And that seems to fully possess her this time.
Yeah, she turns, doesn't she? And she's got some sort of scary, starey face on her.
Yeah, she's got like makeup around her eyes.
She looks... Are they making her look Japanese?
Yeah, they
Did
put
they,
like...
they did, didn't they?
Yeah.
No, but I thought they actually put makeup, sort of like prosthetics on her as well.
Oh, I don't
to
think
narrow
so.
her eyes a little bit.
No, I think
they did. I think they went full racism on that one.
No, I think they've just put eye makeup around her eyes to give her that sort of...
Oh, I don't know. I think they narrowed her eyes. I think they did.
Could she not narrow her own eyes?
No.
No.
No, she had very wide eyes.
Anyway, she heads to the cave from the opening scene.
Well, why not?
Opens up the sarcophagus.
It's always in there. Yeah, and she's just like, fucking hell. Look at all this ninja shit.
Yeah, I'll put all this on.
How did this fucking suit get back in here? He's dead.
Yeah, spare.
In case of death.
In case
spare
of death,
suits.
break glass. Yeah, and so she's dressed up in full fucking ninja attire now.
Yep. And I assume she gets back in a telephone van and drives off whilst dressed as a ninja.
Yeah, she does, yeah.
Okay.
And heads straight to that cop's house from earlier.
He's playing pool
Yeah.
solo in his underpants
Yeah, but
And-
still swearing at
and
himself.
vest.
Yeah.
Of course he is. He's a bad egg.
And then we have a little fight. He throws a pool ball at her. She cuts it mid-air in half.
Oh, that's impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, she crushes a pool ball in her hands. That seems to be
yes.
his fucking calling card for that ninja. Is crushing balls that you can't usually crush in your
Ball
hand.
crusher! That's what the cop shouts at him.
Yep, and she ends up...
Sorry, I've skipped to the stunt double obvious scene in a minute. Sorry.
And she ends up throwing him through the window.
Yeah, she grabs him, hoists him up into the air one-handed, where you can tell that's not her because it's a bloke who's taller than the other guy.
Yeah.
Suddenly. They just throws him through a window, which is death, as we know.
Kills him instantly.
Yeah, we all know that. You get thrown through a window by a ninja, death.
Cut to the morning. Billy's on the scene, as is Yamada.
Yes, a totally unsuspicious looking Sho Kosugi with eye patch.
With eye patch, which is handle from a samurai sword.
It's obviously
katana.
it's just the hand guard. Obviously, it's not the whole handle. He's not got it sticking out of his eye.
Yeah, the hand guard.
Inwards.
Yeah,
into his fucking head. No, so it is just the guard. But yes, how fucking suspicious does he look? Everyone's sort of like there talking to each other, thinking, what's happened here? He's just stood there staring at him with his one eye, still got fucking makeup on. And Billy's just like, huh?
That's called a Tsuba.
Oh, is it? Oh, thank you.
Tsuba.
Oh, a Tsuba.
Tsuba. Tsuba, which is a handguard for a katana.
Not to be confused with an Uber.
Yeah.
So don't go calling one of them and thinking that's what you're going to get.
Yeah, or a tuba. Ain't got one of them on his eye.
It should be even more suspicious if he's just there in the crowd going...
Yeah, he was doing it every time the policeman walked.
Knock it off, Sho.
Fun fact, Sho Kosugi is also a ninpo practitioner.
What's that mean?
Ninja.
Oh, yeah. That's why he's in all the fucking ninja films.
He's a movie's technical advisor and fight choreographer.
Of course he is.
He starred in numerous other 80s ninja films and appeared in each of the films in the Golan Globus Canon Ninja series.
I know.
I'm saying it to the listeners,
Oh,
Ken.
okay,
Not everyone's
sorry.
a fucking 1,500 DVD owning fuck like you. No offence.
No.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Anyway, the ambulance, it drives past, and when Billy looks again, your mother is gone.
Wow.
That's how he does it, you see. It's clever, isn't he?
He is, yeah. This is a ridiculous eye patch, though. I'll maintain that.
Yes. No, I believe you.
I'll maintain that, Ken, and don't you worry.
No, well, I won't try and convince you otherwise.
Christy tells Billy she's blacking out and waking up with injuries. She's got a massive bruise on her shoulder.
Yeah, and he says, well, I keep turning into a fucking wolf. Look at the state of my shoulders and back.
She feels like someone is making her do things she doesn't want to do, and Billy says that he'll help her. And by helping her, he takes her to the doctor, who says that she's under severe stress, but besides that, she's very healthy and nothing out of the ordinary aside from her exceptional extrasensory perception and her preoccupation with the Japanese culture. No harm in that, says the doctor.
Of course not. You carry on, love. Of course, you may remember her obsession with Japanese culture by never fucking mentioning it ever except having a sword.
Yeah,
And that's it.
yeah. The sword.
Yeah, but she's never fucking mentioned Japanese culture.
Right.
I don't know what was going on in the interview before that for the doctor.
Well, now she's
Maybe
possessed.
she just brought it all up.
Yeah, yeah.
How are you? Well, how am I? Why don't you ask the ancient Japanese in the feudal times how they are? And she's
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness, what a preoccupation with the ancient Japanese culture
Yeah,
she has.
just writes that down.
I'll be sure to mention this in my report.
Halfway through, and there's a lot of watching Christy meet up with Billy, is what I've written
Yeah, too much.
in this.
Too much Billy, too much hairy back, too much Billy.
Yeah.
This film would be better without him. Or somebody else as him.
Yeah, we don't really need... When you got a film like this, you don't really need a love story.
No, not
Unless
at all.
it's with Sho Kosugi.
No, he has no time for love. He is Ninja.
There's no time for love.
No love for Ninja.
Yes. Yeah, she
One
goes,
for the pitch.
she goes to the station to talk to him, to Billy, but runs into another officer who turns out is another one that shot the ninja from earlier.
He's like a fucking porn star cop, isn't he? This
Yeah, he's got two women on each... No, one woman on each arm.
on each arm, yeah.
Yep.
I like the guy behind the desk where she says, is Billy Seacourt available? He says, no, I haven't seen him.
What, Billy Seahorse, did you just say?
It'd be good if he did that. He egged his part up. No, Billy Seacourt. And then he just looks at characters walking past, which is how this guy walks past with how many ladies on each arm? Two?
One lady.
just the one, that's
one
right,
lady
yeah.
on each arm. Two women all together.
He's in uniform. What an unprofessional fuck, this guy who's just walking through the fucking lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, with potentially, you'd assume, prostitutes in a police
I
station.
assume so.
But anyway, he's walking through, he's having a good old laugh there, laughing at him, got their bloody arms around him.
They go into a spa.
Yeah, it's just round the corner, isn't it, from the police station?
Yeah.
Next door, there's a spa and massage parlour.
Yeah, they're going into the jacuzzi.
Yep, and you know who's there?
Who?
Christy.
Oh.
She follows him.
Yeah.
She follows him in. She thinks, I'm going to follow him and them, and then I'll find out stuff. So they get into the hot tub. Knock, knock, knock. Who could it fucking be? Not Hulk Hogan. Oh, no, I know you think it is.
Yeah.
But it's Christy wearing a little robe. And they said, oh, good, we could do with some more towels. Not noticing she's wearing a fucking robe. But in she comes, drops the robe. And this porn star cop, he's liking what he sees.
Yeah.
I was thinking we were going to get nudity here.
No.
You just kept seeing the feet, didn't you? You saw the robe drop, you saw the legs, and you're thinking, hey up. We might just cut to the back and just see a bit of buttock. None of that either.
No, it's a full bathing
She's got a
suit.
fucking suit on, hasn't she?
She was less clothed in the police station when she's wearing fucking jeans.
Doing the aerobics.
Yeah.
Yes, but she just walks into the hot tub.
Yeah.
The two ladies, not very happy at all. But, you know,
Said,
what can they do?
Beat it, bitch, which is one of Ken's films. And, she starts kissing the porn star cop.
Yeah, he's straight in. He's not bothered about these two, is he?
Yeah, and as a man, you wouldn't ever think, why the fuck is this happening? This doesn't happen in anything except films, which I'm currently in, so they're probably fine.
That's why I don't go to Vegas.
Well, in case you...
I would fall for this every time, yeah.
In case you were cast in a film.
No, in case anything like this happened due to
Why would that
robbery.
just be... Oh,
Robbery
Vegas.
setup, yeah. I go to Vegas. You go to the casino, you know, when you're in the casino and you're doing all right, and then this attractive woman comes over and says, can I get you a drink? And you just think, wow, I must be so attractive. This is all legitimate.
So you already know this, though,
And
so
then
you
it
wouldn't be
turns
fooled
out-
by it.
Oh, I would be.
You're still even...
Because I'm a fucking idiot. And I'd be there thinking, oh, yeah.
I don't think this happens in Vegas anymore, Ken.
Surely it does.
You've seen Casino, and assume
Yeah.
that's...
And other films in casinos.
You think Vegas is still from in the 1980s?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would fall for it, and I'd wake up without a kidney, or wouldn't wake up at all, dead.
You'd wake up dead.
Yeah, I would, yeah, the worst way.
Yeah.
The worst way to wake.
Well, if you want to sponsor Ken's trip to one-way trip to Vegas,
Yeah, I would, I'd fall for it, because I'd assume that it was just because I was so fucking attractive, and never even think, I wonder if I'm being set up. No, I wouldn't, I'd just be there going, yeah, go on then.
well, the porn star policeman, it has been set up because she has got a couple of rings on her finger
Yeah.
With-
what the fuck?
with little pins sticking out from the inside. She
Little-
turns them round.
Little stabby rings.
Yeah, and I'm guessing poison on them because this wouldn't kill a
yes.
man.
No, it's poison.
Stabs him in the neck. He passes out dead into the jacuzzi. She slashes the breasts of the other one, of one of the girls.
She was wearing a suit as well, don't worry.
Yeah, and then the other one, she just strangles
Just
to death.
strangles her to death and fucks off.
Horror-esque, that scene, to be fair.
It's a good one, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then, once she's gone, you'll never guess who turns up.
Hulk Hogan. Brother. Room for me in here, brother.
No,
Dun, dun, dun,
no,
dun.
it's Sho Kosugi with his one eye.
Yeah.
He just turns up in the spa. How the fucking hell's he turned up?
I don't know, but what he does is he dips his finger into the water and has a little suck on it. This tastes like Ninja. he
Tastes
says.
like Ninja. To the tune of Sweet Like Chocolate. And, yeah. Yeah, we just don't know what the fuck he's doing there, but he somehow turns up just after it's all happened and then just leaves again. Anyway, back to Billy, and he's just like, where have you been? You've been gone since noon. And it's still daylight, so that could have been up to, I don't know, 2 hours.
Yeah, she's exercising vigorously.
Again,
Yeah.
isn't she? She's very sweaty. There's a bit of sweat in this, actually. There's quite a bit of sweat. in
Little
this
pants.
film. Tiny pants.
Tiny little kind of see-through as well.
Not see-through enough.
I can see Ken's note. Yeah.
Yeah, just after the word Zoom.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how I know it weren't quite see-through enough.
And she says that she's still struggling with blackouts and feeling like someone is there with her. And he tells her about a Japanese guy downtown that she should go to and see. I don't know how he finds out about this person.
He speaks to somebody in the department.
Who?
The bloody Asian attic department.
Yeah. And they
And
go.
they find him in an Asian's attic. And there he is, hiding in there. It's none other than famous Japanese man. James Hong.
It is James Hong,
It
isn't
is,
it?
yeah.
Looking young, though.
Looking young.
Well, younger.
James Young.
Yeah. I wouldn't say young, but younger.
Oh, obviously, he was younger than now, isn't he? It was fucking 40 years ago.
He's some sort of mystic.
Yeah, Japanese, of course,
Mystic
as we all
bullshit, yeah. And she says to Billy, sure beats the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Whatever the fuck that means.
know. Yeah, that's what he says. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. Is that not out yet?
They're led into a dark room. He ties her up.
I don't think the girl on the reception desk is Japanese either. She's just got the makeup on. Make her look Japanese.
Oh, really?
I don't think any of these... nobody in this film is Japanese except for Sho Kosugi and perhaps the other ninja.
Not the mystic.
It's fucking James Hong. He's not Japanese. Fucking Chinaman. A bloody racist.
Yeah, but in the film he's supposed to be. He's a Japanese
Yeah, but
guy
he's
down
not, though, is he? I'm just pointing out people who are supposed to be who aren't.
Oh, but
That's
he's
what I'm
supposed to
doing.
be.
Yeah, no, but he isn't. Nobody is.
Sho
Don't you see?
Kosugi.
Don't you see?
This is Ken's thought. This is Ken's, like, you know, like flat earthers. Ken's one is that nobody is Japanese.
Except Sho Kosugi. Japanese people don't exist.
Yeah, only Sho
Except
Kosugi.
him and his son, Kane. Those are the only two. Okay?
Okay, I've got you.
Yeah, join the website. NoOneIsJapanese.com.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Anyway, the mystic, he ties her up and makes her smoke his pipe.
Nothing would put you more at ease than bringing out these massive restraints with chains attached and huge padlocks, would
Yeah,
it?
no.
That would make you go, he's definitely on the level.
Yeah.
I was perfectly willing for this to happen.
I'll
Thank you.
gladly smoke his pipe.
Thank you, James Hong. Give me that pipe.
Yeah, which is one of Ken's films. Someone hits a gong.
Yep, the non-Japanese assistant.
The wind picks up. The candles go mental. And she becomes possessed.
Oh, no.
She's got grey streaks in her hair and eye makeup.
Like Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984.
Yeah.
Fucking all at it, these guys. They filmed it all in the same place.
She starts speaking in fluent Japanese and spits smoke from her mouth at the mystic.
Tells us what katana means. All the fluent stuff.
The mystic wants to stop, but Billy tells him, no, we need to carry on. Starts reading from a tiny scroll.
Yeah, she breaks free from the arm shackles. She just pulls those fucking
they're
arm
just
shackles
rope,
right
aren't they?
down. No, they're chains. She breaks them down.
Oh, no, yeah, Billy gets rope, doesn't he?
Yeah.
She's got chains
Which
around
she
her
can't
waist.
break.
Yeah.
She can break chain, but not rope.
Yeah, she's got massive chains around her waist that she can't get out of.
Chained up in chains.
The mystic tries to get the hell out of there, but Billy stops him. And he manages to get some rope and tie her back up. She does judo chop him, though.
This is one of the funniest parts of the film for me.
Why is
Where
that?
she's just attached by the waist.
When she's spinning?
Yeah. When it's a weighted dummy.
Oh,
And
yeah, you can blatantly see the dummy, can't
You
you?
just see it spinning round and round.
Yeah.
Fucking funny that was.
You know, that was supposed to be a head spin, that scene.
What do you mean a head spin?
Like Exorcist.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, instead they just spun the whole body. They fucked the spin up.
No, because if they'd have had the head spin, the film would have been given an X rating. So they got rid of it.
So they put in the ridiculous gymnastics nonsense.
Yeah.
Good work.
Yeah.
This was a band already in UK.
This was
cut. Yeah, they
Because
had
of
to have cut.
this?
No, because of the shuriken.
Oh, yeah. You
Yeah,
can't
all
use
of that was cut. I think it
yeah.
was like about just under 2 minutes. I think.
Was that was the
a
same
minute and a
with-
half or something?
Was that with the Ninja Turtles as well? Like, they couldn't have...
They weren't called Ninja, were they, on TV?
Yeah, you
And the
could have
cartoons-
anything-
Cartoons were Hero Turtles.
Yeah.
But
And
when
it-
the film came out, yeah, I think there was a bit of a... Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you could. There was superhero...
Yeah, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Yeah, and they didn't have any, like, shurikens or anything like that
No.
in it. Yeah.
But, but in this one, yeah, it was...
That's odd, isn't it? That was a thing that was banned, like...
It was, I don't know why, really. Because they still all have swords and that.
Yeah.
And more people are killed with swords than they are shuriken. But I don't know. I guess it just didn't want people to have them.
Yeah.
Nunchucks was banned in the Bruce Lee films.
Mm.
They didn't let any of those fucking get through either
Are
in
you,
the
still,
UK.
are you allowed to buy them now still, nunchucks? Are they still classed as a...
No, you still buy them.
Can you?
Yeah, you just buy them from martial arts shops and you're okay.
Because I know at one point they were banned, weren't they? You couldn't legally own nunchucks in the
Fucking
UK.
got mine. Don't you worry about that.
Yes, Christy shouts, "You fool! No one can stop me. I am a ninja. No one can stop me." And then she faints
Yeah.
and goes back to normal. What do you think to the exorcism scene? You don't often get a horror exorcism scene in a ninja
In
film.
a ninja film. No, you don't there.
No.
You know, James Hong at one point, he's bloody elevated up a wall, hasn't he?
He is, yeah.
By nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the words "I am ninja" always great to hear.
Yeah, I remember, I think that's what Furstenberg said about this film and why it wasn't that popular, why it didn't do that well. Because of the too much genre bending of horror, martial arts, like it didn't get an audience.
Tell you what though, Furstenberg, I don't think there's fucking enough of it these days.
Right.
So get involved. Get us back on the track. Let's have another one. Let's have Ninja 8, the Domination 2. Because the fucking number doesn't mean anything in this one. There's no fucking Ninja 1 or 2.
The mystic says that she isn't fixed and the spirit will come back. He tells Billy she's possessed by a black ninja and nothing can be done.
I've got he's possessed by a black ninja. He possesses the powers of 9 Tamagotchi.
Yes.
Which I think I may have got Tamagotchi wrong at the end.
No, I
he
think
said
that's
something.
true.
He said something at the end. And then he gives us the immortal line of, only a ninja can destroy a ninja.
That's true. But the mystic says he can't help her, but there is one thing. In the Eagle Mountain in Japan, there is one power that can destroy him.
Yeah.
Referring to...
And Billy says, what the fuck you're talking about?
Yeah.
I'm a cop.
Well, there's a man who uses the handle of a, of a katana.
He'll help you
Yeah.
if you can find him. But you probably can't. He's the only Japanese man in the world.
Yeah, it's very rare.
He's like, fucking hell.
And yeah, we do cut to Sho Kosugi, who's in town, as luck would have it.
He's somehow flown in just the other day, playing peekaboo in the bushes.
He's attacking the local morgue.
I think what I like, there's a security guard just stood there, just fucking being there. And he throws a little pebble, doesn't he, Yamada? Throws a pebble against a barrel. And that security guard is on such high alert that he immediately draws his gun and runs over to see, what the fuck is that? I'm going to shoot it. Yeah, I was a security guard. I wish they'd let me have a gun. I'd have done exactly the same. I'd have been drawing my gun every time the fucking phone rang.
Be going around the court. The phone rang.
I wouldn't be taking any chances.
Just pointing at the phone.
Who the fuck is this? Yeah, honestly, I would be carrying that gun in my fucking hand all the time. I would hardly ever be holstered, that. Still, this guy, he's the same. Because as soon as he hears a barrel tap, he's over there with his fucking gun drawn, ready to shoot somebody in the fucking head.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Sho Kosugi, and he just attacks him from behind.
Yeah. Knocks him out.
Yeah, another guard, he comes running over. He's going for his gun, of course. He's out as well. Knocks him out straight away as well. And pretty soon, before you know it, 5 fucking security guards are all knocked unconscious. Who'd have thought that a morgue would have that many security guards?
Well,
I mean, you wouldn't
not
expect...
me.
I mean, no one's breaking out for a start. They're all dead. So who the fuck is breaking in that would require 5 guards?
Sho Kosugi.
Well... yeah, but you'd need more guards than that.
That's true.
Thankfully, there's 2 orderlies sat there, so maybe they'll be able to take him down.
We get a bit of comedy here with the orderlies.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Sho Kosugi, he sort of gets his little finger out and beckons them over to him.
Yeah, and being idiots.
Yeah, they don't say anything. They just walk over to him.
They just
and
look at each other and go, I don't know, well, whatever, let's go.
Seems all right.
Yeah.
They go over to him and get their heads smashed together.
Yeah, just a little bump together, really.
Yeah.
And they're both unconscious.
Sho Kosugi pulls one of the drawers out and it's got the body of the black ninja on it. And he takes it with him.
Well, we have a flashback first.
Oh, that's true.
We have
How he got his eye.
We have a
eye patch.
flashback. You may remember this from no other films at all, this flashback, because it doesn't relate to anything other than this film. And it gives us a less than a minute flashback to how he lost his eye.
Yeah. Tied to a tree. Threw a fucking shuriken at his head. That's it.
Is he killing his dad, his master, his sensei? Someone's being killed anyway by the black ninja, and he can't help him. But he does take a shuriken to the eye.
Yeah.
And that's how he lost his eye. And then we have enough of that, and we cut back, and we never mention it again.
No.
Yeah, I was thinking, was that in another one of these films? No. This really does not continue from any other ninja films in existence.
No.
So calling it Ninja 3 is a bit of a fucking cheek, to be honest.
We cut to Christy and Billy. They're in the police station. Billy won't tell her what happened at the exorcism. And she sees 2 more officers come over saying to Billy, hey, you're going to the funeral? It turns out, when she gets the flashback, they were part of the team that killed the ninja.
This is bloody Pickwick. This is Thornton Reed.
Yeah.
The motorcycle cop with a cigar. and some terrified-looking Hispanic man
Yeah.
who I thought looked terrified in the opening scene because he was supposed to. And then you see him now, and he still looks terrified. A very odd face.
I like his line. He says, "I know this lady's beautiful, but don't forget the funeral." I like that line that he says. Yep, and
She sat on his desk
she,
with her bloody legs out.
yeah.
Temptress.
Thornton Reed gives him the address of the cemetery and the time, and so Christy knows when to attack.
Doesn't she just? He says, "Oh yeah, I just heard that the body of that guy we wasted at the golf course, the body's been stolen. So just you watch out." And it's like, why would they tell him to watch out? What the fuck's he got to do with any of this?
He says they suspect Japanese mafia.
Yeah, so just him watch out.
Is that the triads?
Like he would be. That's the fucking.
Are they Chinese?
Yes, they are. It's fucking Yakuza, the Japanese.
Who says? Is that in the next one? What we're talking? That's triads, isn't it?
Yeah, they do mention triads.
Yeah, that's where I got confused, Ken.
Everyone's confused except me, it would seem. Stay on point
No,
here, Dom.
no, there's not
No
enough-
one's Japanese, okay?
There's no one Japanese enough to be in the triads as a gang. Only Sho Kosugi.
Well, yes, but they wouldn't let him in because it's a Chinese organisation and he's literally the only Japanese man who exists. Why would they have him there? Ah!
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Anyway, Christy, she goes home for another vision.
Zul, he turns up.
Zul, yeah.
Rick Moranis turns up as well and shags her.
Yeah, well, he tries to.
Yeah, well.
Lights explode.
I think he does in Ghostbusters. He looks tired out, doesn't he, afterwards? I think he's been humped dry by
don't think-
Sigourney Weaver.
But the Keymaster?
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's fucking obvious what happens.
I don't think so.
Yeah, she rides him senseless.
No, I don't believe that's true.
That fucking is true.
No.
Yeah, because he gets up and his glasses are all skew-whiffed.
Well, that's just
From-
Moranis.
No,
That's what all you glasses-wearing fucks look like. After you
After
do anything.
After Sigourney Weaver's been on us. No, that's post-coitus.
I don't think so.
Listeners, back me up on this one. That definitely happens, right?
You think Rick Moranis had sex with Sigourney Weaver?
Yes.
No, because they just hold hands and get transported up to the fucking roof.
No. Sexual interaction.
The lights explode. The fridge blocks her
I can't
way
believe
out.
we're talking about that in the middle of this, but it's fucking true.
Yeah, I
I'm
can't
telling you.
believe we're talking about that when all this is going on in this film. At the phone, she goes to pick it up. That gets glued to the ceiling. She goes to the one in her bedroom, picks the phone up, and all she hears is the ninja laughing down it.
Yeah, she does try to dance through it all, but
I like that.
for no fucking reason whatsoever. But yeah, Zul's having none of it.
The wardrobe spews out smoke and light, and she goes,
Yeah, the sword pops back out again on a little wire.
yep, and she gets
Kills the fucking stereo.
Yep. On my notice, she gets Sigourney Weavered into the wardrobe.
Yep, and sucks her off into the wardrobe.
What do you think?
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, yeah, exactly.
Without Moranis getting his bloody dick wet.
Billy's driving along to the funeral. That's when he spots Christie's van.
At the funeral.
Yeah.
He's not dressed for a fucking funeral, is he?
No. Well, I'm just thankful he's dressed, to be honest.
Yeah, but he's not dressed for the funeral, and the funeral's already taking place. He was fucking specifically told the time to be there.
Everyone else is
and
in
that
full-
it's a funeral. Yeah, and he's dressed in bloody casual clothes, turns up fucking late, like breaking into people's vans. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, he opens the van up and there's ninja weapons inside it.
Yeah. That's a red flag, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you're in a relationship, you open their vehicle, fucking ninja weaponry.
Yeah.
You think, oh no.
That's how it happened to you
Not
back in the
again.
day.
Yeah, it's like, not again. Yep. Only ninja can destroy ninja.
There is a ninja in the trees.
Of course there is. Tree ninja.
She attached a rope to two trees just to swing from one to the other. She would have to climb up the other tree to attach the rope.
Yep.
What the fuck was the point of that? Anyway,
it all makes perfect sense to the ninja.
yeah, she gets a bow and arrow and she times the first one for when the gun salute starts. So when they fire the first one, she shoots the arrow and
I
kills.
thought what was going to happen was she was pulling the arrow back, poised to fire it, and then they would just shoot her out of the tree by accident. and she's dead.
Yeah.
But no, that is not what happens.
No, she's attacking from behind.
Yeah, I don't know why she times it with that. Because
No, she's not attacking from behind. She shoots him in the chest.
Right from in front.
Yeah, that's a dangerous game she's playing.
I don't know why she's timing it with the fire, because it's a silent fucking weapon, isn't it? She could have done that at any time and it would have been the same reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's got a fucking arrow in their chest.
Yeah.
Which doesn't take them longer to notice because they're firing a gun.
Yeah.
He's still dead immediately and they go, fuck!
With a big white arrow in him.
So, I don't know why she times it, but she does.
Yep, and then he falls into the grave, the worried Hispanic man.
Yeah.
And they all start firing blindly into the trees like Predator.
Yeah, especially Pickwick.
Yeah.
He's grabbed a shotgun, he's just firing into the sky. He's taking birds out the fucking sky.
Yeah.
Planes going over, fucking taking evasive action. But no good. Fucking arrow in the neck
Right
for
in
Pickwick.
the neck, yeah.
Poor old Pickwick, they say.
Yeah.
It's like from a Dickens fucking novel.
Yeah. She kicks two officers off their bikes.
Yep, because they go, scramble, scramble, go, go, go. And obviously the natural thing to do is if someone's in a tree is to get on a motorbike
Yeah.
and drive somewhere else.
We get police pursuit now, don't she, when she kicks the two off?
Yep,
She's on foot.
of course she is. Yep, they've got on a motorbike.
Yeah. I actually quite like this fight scene in the dirt, in the cemetery bit.
Yeah, it's okay.
With the dust getting kicked up.
Yeah,
and
with the
stuff.
dusty bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because what they do is she does a bit of a tree jump, and they all run past this police car, and this guy's opened the trunk and he's handing out batons instead of guns or anything that would be fucking useful.
Yeah.
So instead, he seems to have an array of police batons in his trunk. I don't know why he's got 5 of them, but he's just handing them out to people as they run past him. And that's the weapon of choice to fight the ninja. Turns out it's a bad choice. She beats them all up.
It is a bad choice. There's one guy that's just smashing gravestones to pieces with his baton.
Yeah, I quite like that as well. Quite a nice bit. Nice bit of
I liked it.
slow motion baton smashing and all that business.
And the impact from the hits and stuff, because of the smoke, it looks more
yeah.
impactful.
When they hit the floor, it sort of clouds up around
Yeah.
them, doesn't it? And the feet are covered in the dust as well, so you can see that when it hits. Yeah, not too bad at all.
Yamada turns up and she smoke bombs her escape from him, jumping over a fence in the process.
Yeah,
big
off
giant
she goes.
leap.
Yeah, off she goes up another tree.
He can do it though.
Of course he can. Fucking Japanese, isn't he?
So you say. Abandoned building. They make their way into it.
Why
just
not?
Watch out for driller killers singing around there.
Someone's buzzing away in the
Yeah,
corner.
let's buzz. He smashes up through the ceiling to confront her.
That's because he's previously been kicked through the floor, so
Yeah.
he's gone down a level.
Did she throw a door at him or
She
something?
throws stuff down the stairs because
Yeah.
naturally he's trying to get back upstairs where the fight is, and she keeps throwing things down the stairs at him.
Yeah.
So, doors, a fucking oven, I don't know, whatever else, your fridge. Just throwing everything she can find down the fucking stairs.
And because he's a ninja, as he goes up the stairs, he's like, aloop, 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 aloop.
He then thinks, I probably won't go take the stairs because she's aware of that route.
Yeah, she's watched Home Alone. So there's paint canisters waiting for him next time.
So what he does is, he just leaps, standing leap, straight through the ceiling and smashes through the floor and back onto her level.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He rips off her mask and they look at each other.
Yep. Another reveal of hair from the mask being removed. And they stare at each other. Then they hear cops coming. And then Yamada says, go. To the woman.
Yeah.
He lets her go. And as he says that, we get to see David Hasselhoff leaping from the window.
Yeah.
Because that's not fucking her at all doing that, is it?
No.
He just looks like Hasselhoff from the 80s Knight Rider series.
Yeah, so she escapes and he's arrested.
Yep, all works out perfectly.
I'm surprised he's arrested.
Well, you do arrest her, don't you? You arrest Ninja.
Well,
If you
I suppose
can.
so, yeah. Instantly.
It's very rare you can, but they can briefly, perhaps only.
We actually see a van drive off in the background as he's taken out.
Yeah, Billy arrives, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Late, as fucking usual.
Just to watch the arrest.
Yeah, and you see the van just drive off behind him.
Billy has to speak to Yamada, puts him in the back of the car. Billy jumps in with him. Yamada asks him if he knows where the sword is. He says, I've been waiting for you, but you've been late.
Yeah, and look at the way you're dressed. It's fucking disrespectful. He says to Yamada, he says, you're a ninja. And Yamada says, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Which I liked, because it's all your fucking business, Billy, you hairy twat. Sorry.
Yeah, go get the sword and the girl. I'll meet you at the old temple on the hill. There's a temple on the hill in this downtown metropolitan area.
Yeah, wait till you see it, 'cause he's not really fucking there at all.
No. How is he going to escape, though, Yamada? He's handcuffed in the back of a police car.
He's a fucking ninja. That's how he's going to escape. And he does.
Yeah, because there's two police in the front, obviously. One driving.
Yep.
One
And
in the
next
passenger
to him.
seat, yeah.
And one next to him as well. So, he's got no way of getting out. He's
One in the
outnumbered.
back with Yamada.
Outnumbered 3-1.
And what he does, he pretends to have a cough.
Yep, that always disorientates cops,
Yeah.
doesn't it? The cough.
Yeah, and then he pulls a blow dart out of his eye patch.
Yeah. Not the pipe. It's not that big.
No.
His eye socket's not that deep to have hidden that.
Yeah.
No, just a little dart.
Yeah, he says that to the camera. And then he puts it in his mouth
Yeah. I don't know why does he do that?
to spit it at the cop next to him.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then the cop dies instantly.
He's unconscious. He's not dead. This
Oh.
is different darting.
Right.
This is the unconscious dart. Death dart he's still got. It's further back in his patch.
Spits the other one at the cop in the passenger seat. He's knocked out, and then it's left to the one driving who's
I
like,
think the one in front, I think he just leans forwards and just taps it into his neck.
oh, does he?
Yeah.
Very good.
Because the other one's unconscious and can't stop him.
Yeah.
And then the driver doesn't fucking notice anything at all.
He's like, what the hell's going on? He's like, shush, they're asleep. And then just like punches him to the, knocks him
and
out.
he goes to get his gun and he just knocks him out, which is worse for the driver, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
the other two are just going to wake up after being drugged slightly. He's going to wake up, he's got a big fucking bruise, possible concussion.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Lifelong injuries.
Yeah, at his age as well, looked like he wasn't far off just like
Last
quitting.
day.
Yeah,
Last day on the force.
he's nearly there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
And grabs the handcuff keys, and that's how he escapes. It was that scene actually that changed the modern day police car. So you can't have a policeman in the back riding with you, and it's safety glass.
That was that scene.
It was this scene from this film.
That was what made the police commission say, if we get ninjas in our
Yeah, it's
fucking
ninja
cars,
attack is the reason.
if we get our ninja cars, we need fucking ninja proof them.
It's 246. That's what it is.
Thought so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, well, it's good then. This film's like really it's changed the fucking course of history.
It has, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Billy, meanwhile, he goes back to Christine's place, pulls a gun on her instantly.
He's very sweaty at this point now, isn't he?
He is.
Sneaking in. He's got a bit of a sweat on.
He's looking for the katana, and she interrupts him, and she's like bleeding from the side of her head and
He's
bruises.
got a ridiculous looking fucking bruise on her face.
Yeah. And he says the plan is we're going to meet Yamada on the hill, put these handcuffs on, and I'm pulling a gun on you.
Yep. And he says, you killed them all. I saw you. Which he didn't. She had a fucking mask on.
Yeah.
And I didn't really see any of it.
Well, he wasn't there, was he?
We don't know where he was during all that because we never fucking saw him.
No.
We just saw everyone else being killed. I imagine he was hiding, shitting his little pants.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't know. But he claims he saw her, even though she was wearing a fucking mask.
Yeah, and that's when she has a vision. And Billy was in fact there that day
Oh, shit.
and helped kill the ninja.
Yeah.
Every time that she's seen a policeman, it's instantly given her that vision, but with Billy it didn't.
I think it gave her a silhouette, didn't it, early on? It gave her a silhouette, but he never came out into the light. But now she remembers more, and he was in the light, and then he was back in the silhouette.
Yeah.
But yeah, no idea what blanked that out for a bit.
No, she attacks him, grabs her katana, and he's like, no, 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 like pathetically, and brings the katana down, but stops it just like an inch from his face. Pulls a angered face, or I don't know, confused. What is that face she's pulling?
Sex face.
Sex face.
Yeah.
And then runs off into the night and leaves Billy unharmed.
Yep, but they have a little car chase.
Yeah, and Billy, inexplicably, under no pressure, drives straight into a lamppost.
You know when you come...
It's a straight road.
You know when you come to a T-junction, and you've either got to turn left or right, and the traffic police, they've actually put a sign on there with an arrow facing left and right to show you that you have to turn one of the ways.
Yeah, and you're driving 30.
Yeah, and you're following somebody, and that person in front of you has chosen to go left. And then you just can't decide and crash directly into the pole with the fucking arrows on it instead. He goes, oh no! Yeah, which you would
does
do.
actually.
You would,
Oh no!
You would think, oh no, I forgot to turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he does. He just crashes into a fucking pole. Unfortunate, perhaps. Stupid, more likely.
Yeah, and expected from him. Sho Kosugi, anyway, he's heading to the temple already.
Yep, he stole the cop car.
Yeah.
The cops are no longer in it, so I imagine they're just unconscious on the street, possibly been robbed and mugged and raped.
Yeah, probably.
Killed, perhaps, even, depending on what neighbourhood they were in.
He speaks to the monks.
Yeah, it seems to be Shaolin monks.
Yeah.
Who, again, not Japanese, Dom. Okay? So no guy's giving me that shit.
Okay. And Christy, she turns up soon after to find that there's a body underneath a red cloth.
She's arrived in ninja gear again. So she's got dressed on the way
Yeah.
and finds the corpse.
Yamada opens the door and sees that Christy's in a sitting position, just staring at the body. And Christy turns to him and asks for help. And she says, "Is it true that only a ninja can destroy another ninja?" He says, "No."
He says, I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's told you that? James Hong.
Yeah. He's not Japanese, you
He's
know.
fucking Chinese. What does he know? And she's like, I thought that, you know.
He didn't know fuck about cunt.
Yeah, so she's like, yeah, I did wonder.
Yamada promises to help her, and he says he can save her life as long as the spirit leaves her body. If not, he's going to have to kill her.
It's a good fucking ultimatum, isn't it? The
Yeah.
only way that the spirit will leave your body is sex. And I'm the only fucking one here.
Pretty sure he doesn't say that.
You got a different version though, didn't you? I watched the
Ah,
Blu-ray.
yeah.
Yeah, he does say that.
You
yeah.
watch the Japanese version.
Yeah.
I watch the Chinese version.
Yeah, you bloody racist.
Let's fight.
Naked.
No.
Okay.
Well, they fight for a little bit anyway. And
Yeah, and then they pack that in.
yeah, he ends up knocking Christy out by around the house, kicking her to the ground. And the spirit of the ninja exits her body
Yeah, glowing in a purple light.
and goes back into the normal ninja.
Fucking hell.
Let's fight again.
That's going to reanimate the bastard, isn't it?
Does he get?
Oh, no.
He like turns very slowly.
He
stiff
does,
as a
doesn't he?
board.
Little rotation.
Yeah, stands up, and that's it.
Fight.
We get some ninja magic towards the monks. He throws like little flashy hand things, and they turn to attack Sho Kosugi.
Well, not without the shriek of the ninja.
Yes.
He goes a little shriek, doesn't he? And then the monks all start to shriek, and that's what turns them. They turn to fight Sho Kosugi. And this is a good scene as well. I like this one.
Yeah, because they've got like an assault course in their temple
Of course you do.
with lots of tiny
All
nets.
good temples do.
Yeah, climbing frames. They've got an assortment of different weapons that they can use on the man. But yeah, it is a good scene actually.
He's they've got staff fighting on a beam. At one point, he's on a fucking little beam, isn't he? Fighting them all off.
They go up the rope ladder thing,
Yeah, they jumps onto a net.
cargo net, I think.
Yeah,
it's called.
they got some net fighting going on as well, and then he just leaves.
Yeah.
It shows you just see him just walk out the front door. You think, where's he gone?
Yeah, and Yamada gives chase after him. Billy, meanwhile, he turns up at the temple, finds all the monks have gone, and it's just Christy alone. She tells him she's okay now, and they both love each other very much.
That's beautiful, isn't it? I'm
Yeah.
very pleased about that.
Yeah. Meanwhile, out in the desert, the two original ninjas, they're throwing smoke bombs at each other.
Having a smoke bomb fight. They're not doing anything else, are they? They're just
No.
throwing little smoke bombs at each other.
It's quite long, isn't it, this scene?
Yeah, you just be like, oh,
Yeah.
pack it in.
Yeah.
They shout at each other. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a bit of alley-ooping. Bit of leaping. They're doing some bloody leaping about the
Jumping.
place, aren't they? Jumping, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hashtag. Hashtag jumping.
Yeah, and eventually they get the katanas out, and Sho Kosugi manages to unarm the ninja, and the katana flies towards Christy and Billy, who are just watching on.
He gets a small chain out as well.
He does have a little small
He
chain.
has a
at
very
one
small
point.
chain and is fighting with that, which I quite liked.
Yeah. Christy picks it up, and Billy's like, "No, Christy, don't do it." Like, shut up, Billy.
Well, Billy goes to shoot the bad ninja,
Yeah.
doesn't he, with his police issue firearm. And she shouts, no! For some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why she does that.
No.
But,
No, it's okay. It's a police issue.
But, yeah, as soon as that sword lands in the dirt in front of her, She picks it up, runs directly at them both with the sword, brandishing it, and just stabs him through.
Yeah, the Black Ninja.
So why would she not allow Billy to shoot him?
This is ninja business. Not for
Only a
civilians.
ninja. Oh, yeah, because she was formerly a ninja.
Yes.
Possessed
She's full
by
ninja now.
She's not full fucking ninja.
She is,
He's
yeah.
out of her. He was the ninja. She was just the body used.
Well, she's just helped kill a ninja, so
Well,
No.
you say that.
she's full ninja.
You say that. But instead of dying and falling to the floor, he starts to rotate.
Yes.
He starts to rotate and drill himself into the earth like Superman.
He does, yeah, he disappears. We get an earthquake.
We don't know what the fuck's going on. If you were stuck with us this long, this bit, you're like, I don't know, fuck it.
Disappears.
Yeah.
The earth, we get an earthquake. Sho Kosugi uses the tiny chain with the little hands on it.
Yes, little grappling hook.
The tiger claws, I think they're called. And hangs on to the side of the mountain there as the ground opens up. He's trying to sort of crawl up it, and as he does, the Black Ninja appears again and grabs his ankle.
Fucking hell.
And all he does, Sho Kosugi, is takes his knife out and stabs him in the fucking top of the head.
Stabs him through the head. Get out of here.
And then he dies.
Yeah, then he falls. He's like, oh, my fucking head. Oh, my crust.
You know the original
He
ending
says.
of the... yeah. You know the original end of the film had Christie being the one that killed the Black Ninja instead of just stabbing him.
No,
Which
not
would
having
have become... She would have become a true ninja after gaining the knowledge and power of the Black Ninja.
She knows nothing of the fucking ninja. Is that why they didn't? Because of people like me?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad there were people like me back then.
He climbs up to meet Christie and Billy, who are both smiling at him. He tells them it's over now. They all bow at each other. And Yamada takes off into the desert.
He has a little cheeky look back as he's going, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Kind of like... I was expecting him to wink and then carry on, but he doesn't. He just... he's got one eye, hasn't he?
He
He'll
gives
probably lose bearings, fall off the cliff.
He gives finger guns.
Yep, fingers and both.
Yeah, and farts at him.
He lifts his leg.
Yeah, brings the dust up.
Smoke bombs on the floor. And
It's still
when
there.
it clears, he's just walking off. He's just walking off. He's like, oh, shit.
Christie and Billy kiss like they've never kissed before. I think
Yeah.
Billy unhooks his jaw at one point.
Yep, and his own bra.
Yep. The Black Ninja's body disappears.
Mm-hmm.
And then we watch Yamada strolling across the hills like Bigfoot.
Standing on top of a rock, and in full ninja silhouette, the film comes to an end.
Yamada's work is done.
Beautiful.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
What do you reckon then?
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this. I didn't want to say it beforehand, but
This is great.
I
isn't
love
it?
this one, man.
Absolute fucking ridiculous.
Never seen it before.
Nonsense. I honestly don't think I have. And there were bits where I did remember, and I thought maybe I've just seen bits of this, or maybe I've seen it all, fucking forgotten all about it, and this is the first time in like over 30 years or so.
Yeah.
But fucking loved it. Sho Kosugi, I'm not really in it a lot, to be fair.
No.
I know it's billed as one of his films because he was 80s ninja. But his fighting was good. When he actually joins in, he's fucking good. I enjoyed that shit, man.
Yeah.
And I just think it's really enjoyable. Total fucking nonsense.
Certainly was.
And top tier nonsense, this one.
Yeah. Is it going in?
I think it has to, really.
got to,
It
hasn't
has
it?
to,
Yeah.
just purely because of the fucking random shit that goes on. Yeah,
Yeah, the plot itself
Whoever's
is
come up with
insane.
this, well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Very brave to try something new. I know you said that he said it was probably that reason that it didn't get what it should, but it's fucking legendary now, isn't it,
Yeah.
in terms of what the fuck film?
Yeah, it's in terms of, I like it when the genres are crossed like this, and a ninja exorcism film is superb.
The Ninja Exorcist, that'll probably exist soon,
Yeah, probably.
unless we fucking get there
I
first.
guess unless we pitch it. Speaking of which, are we going to pitch this episode, or are we calling it
Yes. No, let's pitch this episode.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
there? Okay, then, Ken, film pitch time. Dust off the old thinking hat. We haven't done this in a while. You're out of practice,
Right, okay. It's all down to me, is it? Right.
as usual.
Yeah,
You
that
say
is
a
usual,
word and
isn't it?
let me run with
Yeah,
it.
I'll say ninja and then go. Like, where are we? Well, we previously did on the last episode ninja film, which was American Ninja Un. We did NINJITS-WHO, the amnesiac ninja.
NINJITS-WHO.
It was. Again, following on to American Ninja 2, it was the genetically created ninja.
Yes.
In a lab, I believe Macauley Culkin played the ninja, the created ninja, known only as John.
Very nice.
John Ninja, perhaps.
Yes.
But yeah, he had to figure out who he was and why he was and where he was and how.
What he was.
Yeah.
Could it be John Jinjer?
John Jinjer, the amnesiac ninja.
Yeah.
He could indeed, yeah. Because it's later on, isn't it? So he's chosen a surname now.
With a J.
Already done it. 2 J's.
2 J's.
Jinjer.
Yeah.
INJA.
Yeah.
Yeah, got him. He's in. John Jinjer.
John Jinjer.
The amnesiac ninja.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have that last bit. Obviously, it'd give it away, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Who he was.
So has he settled down? He's got himself a job and a life?
I think he's got himself a wife.
Has he?
He has, yeah. He's doing well for himself, isn't he? I think he may have... Has he outgrown being a robot?
I don't think he can ever outgrow it.
I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm not a fucking scientist.
Yeah. I don't think he... Does he know he's a robot? Did he know he was a robot?
I don't know. Again, we have to... We're not listening back to it, so let's just say he's just a normal human ninja man.
He's just genetically engineered rather than robot.
Yeah, so he's just enhanced.
Yeah.
Right, okay, rather than created. He's just an enhanced
It's
man.
like Universal Soldier. Like that.
He's like an enhanced man called John.
Yeah.
Okay, he's in.
Yes, his wife is played by Isla Fischer.
Oh, nice. Is it? It was Macauley Culkin and Isla Fischer. Are they similar ages?
I would imagine not a million miles away. She was married to Sacha Baron Cohen, wasn't she?
I know, yes. Is she still a beautiful lady?
I would imagine so, yeah.
Okay, she's in. What's her name? Joan Jinjer?
Jinjer.
Ginger?
Yeah.
Okay, well, she has got ginger, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, that's impeccable casting, Dom.
Thank you.
I'm giving you the credit for that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you know anything about her, what she looks like or anything.
I do, yeah. I remember from Wedding Crashers,
I
stuck
don't
in my
think so.
memory from her tying Vince Vaughn up whilst he slept.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, beautiful. Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, he's a good-looking man, isn't he?
He's lovely, isn't he?
Yeah.
I remember him in that beautifully made film, Psycho.
Yes.
Yeah, he's very unsuspecting.
He was, wasn't he? He was very much like...
unassuming, I
yeah.
would say he was. Turns out he's like, oh, no, look. That giant's a killer.
If you put Vaughn and Perkins together, you'd assume they're the same person.
Yeah, and you'd be more worried about Perkins.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you? Anyway, yeah, so John and Jinjer. They're in. And what are they up to these days? Have they got maybe a ranch? Are they out in a little farmstead?
Yeah, they've got a ranch.
Got a horse.
Got a horse. They've got a ninja.
A little baby ninja.
They got a baby ninja.
And is it called Baby Ninja? Or Baby Jinjer?
Baby Jinjer.
Little Ginger.
It's called Ian.
Little Ian Jinjer. Okay, he's in. Who's playing a baby? How old's this kid? Are we doing
a baby.
Is it a baby?
Yeah.
Could it just be a doll then?
No, Marlon Wayans.
Previous, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Little Ian Jinjer, played by Marlon Wayans, the son of Macaulay Culkin and Isla Fischer.
No, it's just a doll or a CGI or whatever. A little
fucking CGI, a whole baby.
A little baby actor that we're just hiring for the day.
Okay, we'll go to the agency.
Yeah.
Doll. I'm putting doll. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Okay. And are they just living their life?
Living their life. He's friends with Carl Weathers from the previous film.
Keeping in touch?
Keeping in touch.
Yeah, are they...
Godfather of the kid.
From a distance, though? They're not in the same town, are they?
Well, yeah, I mean, they're not living together.
No, but... in the summer house.
He's in the fucking...
Out the back.
A three-bedroom. He's not bunk bedding with a kid.
Is he? Is
Sherriff.
it like from a distance though, or are they living in his town?
Living in the town, but
Okay.
outside they've got a ranch, haven't they? So
Okay, so they're
Got a
on the
horse.
outskirts.
yeah,
They got a dream.
one day at a time.
Unless I get shotgun to death. Done. Okay. What happens? Is it the past coming to catch up on them?
100%. What happens is the small town that they're living in gets overrun by a biker gang.
Fucking hell.
And Carl Weathers gets wounded, and so it's up to Macauley Culkin to save the town.
Is he aware of his ninja skills? Is he still?
Yeah.
Has he still got them? Or
Yeah.
is
He's
it one
trying
of
not
those?
to. He wants
is
to
this-
be.
We could go now into like a history of violence kind of thing.
He doesn't want to. He knows he is, but he doesn't want to. It's only when Carl Weathers gets injured by one of the guys who shoot him.
Okay, so biker gang.
Yeah.
Who's in the biker gang? Who we got as the leader of the biker gang?
The leader of the biker gang is the guy from fucking Devil's Rejects and anyone seen Richie?
William Forsythe.
William Forsythe.
So he's gone up to leader of the biker gang from Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Okay, he's in. He's getting on a bit though, isn't he now?
Is he?
Probably.
I think he's quite young still.
I don't think he's still going to be young.
He is. He's,
That's how time works. He
he's-
won't still be young.
He's 70 years old.
So yeah, you were right.
Yeah.
Okay, he's in. And what's he called? He's on like a 3-wheeler then, isn't he?
No.
For safety.
I tell you, can play
Got a
him.
mobility
Casting
scooter.
against type. Keanu Reeves.
Fucking hell. Okay, as William Forsythe's uncle.
As well as instead of Willem Forsythe.
Okay.
Get rid of, he's too old.
Sorry about that, William. I did fucking say. Keanu. Bloody Reeves.
Got to be the first time on the pitch.
Possibly. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the leader. And then we've got like just a load of fucking hard fucks that like maybe some wrestlers. Could throw some wrestlers in as being
Let's
his...
have Chuck Liddell. Chuck Liddell.
Yeah,
He's
good.
in there.
Very good.
He'll do this kind of shit.
Yeah, very good casting, Kenneth.
Also thinking of Rampage.
Yeah.
Get the Rampage in. Naturally, my thoughts are turning towards Danny Trejo, but, I don't know. No, too old. If William Forsythe's too old, I suppose.
Danny Trejo could be in the town.
As the...
Owns the bar.
like from Dusk Till Dawn?
Mm.
Okay. Is it called the Titty Twister as well?
It's called the...
Dick Puller.
Yeah, it's called the...
Dick Twister.
Yeah.
Twist my dick.
No, thank you. That's his
This is
name
what-
as well.
this
It's
is what he
named after
says.
him. It's
This
a
is
picture
what-
of him.
Dick Twister.
Yeah.
That's his, okay. Twisty Dicks. No.
It's just called Dick Twisters.
Yeah, just okay.
Picture of Danny Trejo outside of it.
Twisting his dick.
Yeah. And yeah, they're tormenting the town. They want to take it over as their own.
What they didn't expect was John Jinjer,
Yeah.
the amnesiac ninja. Is he still amnesiac then? Has he got
No.
any recollection of anything?
He does,
He
yeah.
remembers absolutely everything.
Yeah.
So he's not amnesiac.
No, not anymore.
So he's John Jinjer, the formerly amnesiac ninja.
Yes.
Okay.
He's trying to get away from that life and just be normal.
Changing his name would be an idea then, wouldn't it?
Well,
It
he's
rhymes
only
with
known-
ninja, doesn't it?
Well, no one knew him as the Amnesiac Ninja.
Okay.
He wasn't well known. It was you just escaped from a lab.
Okay.
That's the plot.
Well, there we go then. So next week will be... That was a lot of laughs. Okay, set piece, what we having? So they're already in town, and then the biker gang roll in. Are we setting it? We've got to set it at the Dick Twister, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Dick Twisters.
Yeah.
So...
There's a young lad that really admires John Jinjer because he works...
Does he sometimes help out on the farm?
Yeah,
Okay.
and he gets killed. Maybe
Oh.
that would be enough for him to come out of retirement, though, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah.
So maybe that instead of Carl Weathers getting injured. 'Cause Carl Weathers got to help him in the final showdown.
Yeah, damn right, yes.
So it can't be that.
Okay, so this kid is played by...
One of them from Stranger Things, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking of him. The one with the fucking mental name.
Finn Wolfhard.
Wolf Pliskin. That's him, yeah. yeah. Him. He's in, yeah?
Mm.
Excellent. I like his name. Finn Wolfhard.
Yeah,
It's just a collection of words that are good.
yeah.
And who's he playing?
He plays Danny.
Danny Titmunch.
No, Danny Foxsoft.
Okay. It's difficult to say, isn't it? You have a fox soft?
They don't tend to like it.
No. You have to thumb it in there.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, right, we've got the cast. We've kind of
He's got an
idea.
alcoholic dad as well.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Who's playing that?
William Forsythe.
I thought so. Isn't he abusive, Dad?
Who, William? I don't know.
He must be in this.
Oh, in this?
In
Yeah,
this, you would.
yeah.
Not in real life. I think he's an absolute gentleman.
Yeah, he plays Mr. Foxsoft.
Yeah. That's Mr.
Charles.
Foxsoft to you. Charlie Foxsoft.
Yeah, no, Charles.
Mr. Charles.
He's a pig farmer. Lives out in the He lives out there with
In the boonies.
Yeah, don't know why his son's going to work for him when he's got a pig farm, but
Because he's an abusive dad.
Yeah.
He wants to get away from him, doesn't he? He
Yeah.
goes over there and he sees how John Jinjer looks after his farm and his family. And that's the way he wants to learn.
yeah,
He doesn't want to learn from his dad, Charles.
yeah,
Mr. Charles. He wants out of there. He wants to see what John Ginger's got to offer. That's like the aim. That's his ambition.
So how do the gang want to attack? Is it because because John Ginger's showing Danny some like self-defense stuff, and then he goes to the pub and the lad
And he
sees
tries to do. Yeah,
there's a girl that he likes,
Danny
that's-
Trejo's daughter,
yeah, that's getting tormented by the
Fanny
bikers.
Twister.
Yes, that gets tormented by the bikers. So he steps in.
Yeah, learning his special kicks.
Yeah, and he does actually do all right with one of the gang members, Clint Howard.
I was going to say, which fucking one? Clint Howard, yeah.
They go to the house and they kill the dad and the son, whilst Macauley Culkin's delivering milk. He's
delivering milk to another farm.
He's a cow. He's a cow salesman. He's
Ninjits-WHO.
He's
The sequel, The Dairy Farm Ninja.
or his missus is.
What do you think to that as a title?
I don't think so. His
I'll
missus.
keep trying, don't you worry.
His missus is the local doctor, and he's delivering meds to the dad.
She's a Dr. Jinjer.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's delivering meds to the dad, and he knows he's abusive, blah, blah. Turns up and finds that it's going on, and he sort of hides Macauley Culkin.
He hides. Macaulay Culkin hides.
Yeah. When he sees what's going on, he sees the dad get killed and thinks that he sort of...
Hang on a minute. Who's killed the dad?
The biker gang, Keanu Reeves' biker gang.
Because of Danny Foxsoft's beating of Clint Howard.
Clint Howard.
Who's Clint Howard's character? We need character names. We've got Keanu Reeves, Chuck Liddell, Rampage Jackson, and Clint Howard.
Clint Howard plays a baby tooth. That's it.
Baby. Just baby tooth.
Yeah.
Okay. Can one of them be called Pedigree Chump?
Yes. That's Chuck Liddell.
Pedigree, obviously, is what he's known as.
Yeah.
Okay. You got Keanu Reeves. He's got to have a cool name, hasn't he? He's
Yeah.
the leader.
Oh, what was the other one?
And Rampage Jackson.
Rampage Jackson plays...
Shitstorm.
yes.
Yeah.
Why not?
I've got a subtitle for this.
Go on.
Blood Gush. Somebody at work had an operation on what is it? No, it's not a tumor. It's a hernia, and they had a big open fucking wound, and they would not stop talking about this open wound. And he said when he sneezed, because it had to remain open, because he had to have a vacuum stuck in it to sort of all of the dirt and filth out of it. But he said when he sneezed, he suffered a blood gush. And he fucking said it so often, the word blood gush. I just thought I'd watch a film called Blood Gush.
I don't think it fits, does it? Blood Gush should be its own thing, some sort of horror film.
I just thought, well, ninjas have blood gushes, don't they? When they get slashed with a sword. Bloody blood gush everywhere. Hose blasts.
Hose Blast. Hose Blast is a good name for Rampage Jackson.
Hose blast. Okay. But blood gush. No, not Keanu Reeves.
He's not called Blood Gush, no. He's got to have a normal name. Oh, no, he hasn't. He's got to have a cool
Alan.
name. Alan Blood Gush.
Alan Reeves.
He's got to have a biker name, but...
Nails and chains.
Electric Ray?
I don't know.
No?
Poison Arrow.
Definitely none of them. Tequila Jacket?
I don't know. Tequila I like. That's too
Tequila
that's too
Mockingbird.
Much, it's too much, isn't it?
Yeah.
Johnny Tequila.
Johnny Tequila. Get in. That's the one. Johnny Tequila.
Spelled tequila wrong. Oh, I've done it.
Put an H in it.
Yeah. Johnny Tequila.
Tequila. Yeah, Johnny Tequila. What's it called?
Keanu Reeves,
Hose
isn't it?
Blast.
Do you know where Keanu Reeves was born?
Well, no.
Fucking Beirut.
Was he?
Yes, in the fucking Lebanon.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that all about?
Johnny
I thought
Tequila.
I thought it was Hawaii or something exotic. Fucking Beirut.
I thought Hawaii when you said it.
No, not at all. Anyway, there you go. Little interesting fact. And he's 60.
I know, yeah.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Still.
Looks fucking ridiculous in John Wick. Anyway, yeah, Baby Tooth is Johnny Tequila's older brother.
Yep.
And he gets beaten up by this kid, so they've got to teach him a
Danny
lesson.
Foxsoft.
Yeah.
Is he still alive then? He's just beaten. Yeah. He doesn't really kill him, is he?
No,
He's
no,
a
he
fucking
just
kid,
he just
isn't
beats him up so that the girl can be let go.
Fanny Twister. Who's playing Fanny Twister? Danny Trejo's wife? Daughter?
Daughter.
Sorry.
That Jenna Ortega.
Oh, I don't want her in it. I don't like her.
Uh,
She's in too much. Her and what's her name's in everything. Don't like them either of them.
who?
That other one. Fucking one without any eyebrows.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I know.
Pearl, Maxine, that
Yeah.
fucking one. I don't want her in it.
Who could be Danny Trejo's daughter? Unknown?
Has he got a daughter?
You'd hope so, or else what the fuck's he doing?
No, not in the film.
Oh.
In real fucking life.
No, I know he's got sons. I think he does have a daughter, actually. I don't think she's an actress, though. And I think she's, like, old.
Let's have Stallone's daughter in it again. She was in a one previously.
Yeah, but how old is she, though?
I don't know. She's old enough to be Danny Trejo's fucking daughter.
Yeah, but Finn Wolfhard's about 12, isn't he?
I don't know. With a name like that, I assumed he was at least 15.
Sage.
That'll do.
No, Sistine, isn't it?
Sistine's the one I was thinking of, yeah.
She's 26.
How old's full Findick?
Wolf Dickskin.
It's a great name, but it could be made better.
He's 21.
21 and 26?
That's not bad.
He's only, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
It throws open the question of, is that okay if a woman's the one who's older? You know, because people say it all the time, don't they?
Yeah.
It's unacceptable for the man to be older than that, but 5 years older than that.
Hmm.
Okay, so Sistine Stallone,
Plays Wrinkle, what was it?
Fanny Twister.
Fanny Twister. Yes, so she gets accosted by Baby Tooth.
Baby Tooth. As always. Got to watch out for him.
And Danny isn't happy with it, and he sticks up for himself because John Jinjer's been showing him how to be self-defense.
He's found John Jinjer's old ninja like comics.
His old ninja attire, and he says, "Can you train me?"
Yeah, master.
Yeah, and
He says no.
shows him a few things, but nothing crazy. And then he does beat up Baby Tooth to get her free.
It's more luck, I would say, than skill.
Yeah, it just catches him off guard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he does. And as he like moves, he kicks a chair out from under him or something.
Yeah,
knocks him over. He smashes his head off a bar. So he's not skilled. He's not prolific, is he?
You know, he just element of surprise, ninja training. You know, he knows that shit.
Looks at when he's done it, he looks at his own hands as well in shock. What have I done?
Yeah,
What have I become? Little Danny Foxsoft.
yeah. And she runs back to her papa.
Yeah,
He goes back home, and they follow him back to his house. Baby Tooth tells him it's the
fucking Foxsofts.
Foxsoft boy. And Johnny Tequila says, "All right, you lot go over there."
Pedigree, hose blast. You go and sort him out.
Yeah, and they do. They go over there and kill the dad as soon as he answers the door.
That's harsh, isn't it?
Yeah,
Danny's not even there.
Danny.
He's
I reckon.
back at the Gingers.
I reckon Danny is there. Oh yeah, no. He asked the dad where his son is, and he says, "We'll let you live if you tell us where your son is." And he gives up his son. Says he's at the Gingers, and then they still kill him.
He deserves it though for giving him up, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah. No mourning on that one.
yeah. And they catch him. Oh no, Johnny Tequila does go with him maybe because he's got to be involved, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he's just like at the gate of the farm, revving his bike.
He's like the mafia boss in Hard Ticket to Hawaii. He just
Turns up.
giving him a lift everywhere.
He's on a fucking lift. They're a biker gang. He's got a fucking
They've got six
massive-
sidecars.
massive bike. I think they're all behind each other. It's just a single file 6-seater.
Yeah.
They've got room for 2 more recruits.
Yeah, and Carl Weathers is over there as well, enjoying some fruit punch.
What are the fucking Foxsofts?
No, the Gingers.
I'm gonna say they're not over there. It's bloody abuse.
Yeah, and
So
Johnny
they're all over there.
Yeah, they're all having like dinner together when the biker gang turn up, ask for him to come out, John Jinjer says no. So they sort of
I'm
talk.
not coming.
John Jinjer says no, that we're not letting you have Danny. And so the biker gang, Johnny Tequila comes out and speaks to him at the front. He comes out to him. The biker gang go round, break through the back, shoot Carl Weathers. He lives.
Fucking hell.
Beat up John Jinjer.
Hang on a minute. What's John Jinjer doing? He's oblivious
He's talking
to all of
he's
this.
talking to Johnny Tequila, and as he is talking, he hears the commotion. He hears that Carl Weathers gets shot, and as he looks round,
Why? Because you just hear, "I'm shot."
he's like, "Fucking hell,
It's Carl Weathers.
what the fuck?" And then as he does that, Johnny Tequila comes up to him and stabs him without him looking. Turns around, he falls to the floor, and he sees that his wife gets brought out, Isla Fischer, and taken. And they kill Danny in front of him and
What
Carl
about
Weathers.
little Ian?
Ian's just
The
left
baby,
upstairs
the
crying.
baby doll.
Left upstairs crying.
So what,
The house
hang on.
gets set on fire.
So she's dead. Isla Fisher's dead.
No, she gets taken
Oh,
hostage.
right, okay, all right.
Baby Tooth's taken a liking to her.
Oh yeah, bloody hell.
They bring Danny out, shoot him and kill him in front of...
He's dead now as well.
He gets brought out and killed in front of...
Carl Weathers, he's been shot but survives. Danny Foxoff shot and killed. Isla Fisher, Jinjer, been taken away. What? Poor little Ian.
He's upstairs, but they've set the house on fire. And so instead of... He wants to go after them, but he's got to save Ian. He's got to save Ian and Carl.
Well, it's a choice, isn't it?
Yeah. And then they've got a revenge. Revenge on their
It's
mind.
fucking revenge. Who's looking after Ian then whilst John gets his revenge?
Sistine Stallone.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah. Who pretends it's Danny's baby.
Yeah,
'Cause she's mental now. She's insane. No?
Sistine Stallone and Danny Trejo look after the baby.
Dick and Fanny,
Yeah.
the Twisters.
And they have a big face-off in town. Carl Weathers and John Jinjer against the biker gang.
So John Jinjer, this is like where we get our montages, where he gets his suit back out from maybe like he's got him buried under the barn floor. He digs all that shit back up, gets his suit out, maybe opens the sarcophagus. He's got loads of weapons in there, got a little light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's got to meditate and get back in the zone of a supreme ninja. He's
Yeah.
got to relearn everything he's unlearned in his mind. That's the only way he's going to...
Only a ninja can destroy Johnny Tequila, he says.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then goes, hup, 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 hup,
Yeah.
and starts training. Maybe like in Rocky 4, where he's training like with just bare minimum, just with his farm tools and stuff.
Mm.
But it all plays a part in recalling the ninja skills.
Yeah. John Jinjer ends up taking them all out one by one
Where do we do the showdown?
in Trejo's bar.
Really, we're in the bar. What about what are the Twisters doing?
Twisters are helping. Danny gets wounded.
Danny's dead.
Who?
I thought you said Danny
No,
was dead.
Trejo.
Oh, Dick.
Dick gets wounded. Helping take down the hose pipe.
Hose blast.
Hose blast.
Hose pipe would be ridiculous.
Carl Weathers takes down Baby Tooth.
As he should.
Yeah. No, I tell you, takes down Baby Tooth is Sistine Stallone.
Yeah,
For-
Fanny Twister.
Yeah, for killing
in revenge.
Danny, yeah.
In revenge for... No, he didn't. Did he kill him?
He's sort of... Yeah, it was the whole
He's
thing.
instigated by him,
yeah.
so she's not forgiven him for attacking her in the first place.
Yeah, so she stabs him to death.
Through the eye,
Through the eye, yeah.
with maybe a shoe.
Yes. And, so Dick Twister, he gets shot, but survives.
I think he gets shot maybe protecting Fanny Twister.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just jumps in front of a gun, because obviously Clint Howard, Baby Tooth, that's Johnny Tequila's brother.
Yeah.
So Tequila spins and shoots at her. He jumps in front, takes one to the big old tattoo he's got on his chest.
Yeah.
But he survives anyway.
Yeah, Carl Weathers helps kill the other ones. Johnny Tequila, meanwhile, I tell you what, here's a good one, Ken. Johnny Tequila, at the end, he's lost her. He's like the wife's escaped and he's back with Carl Weathers. Helped her. Carl Weathers has gone to help the wife. He's gone after the gang.
Yeah, right, okay. So yeah, they found her then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the final showdown, Johnny Tequila, he knocks Sistine out, who's looking over Ian, making sure he's safe. And so Johnny Tequila is upstairs and he's got baby Ian in his arms as I'm getting out of here, and I'm using Ian as my
my leverage.
leverage.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Ian goes full ninja.
Opens his eyes.
Yeah. And
Do they glow?
yeah,
Yes.
and he goes full ninja and kicks the shit out of Johnny Tequila.
Okay. Quite like it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I thought you might.
Yeah, I do like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Little
Kicked
bit fucking supernatural, isn't it?
Yeah.
that Ninja.
little baby ninja.
He's got the ninja gene.
He has, yes.
So they changed his name to Little Gene Ninja.
Yeah. Ninja Gene Ninja. Ninja Gene Jinjer. He kicks Johnny Tequila out the window, falls into the horse trough.
Yeah,
at the
I
front.
like that, yeah. Like a classic old Western.
Yeah, and then arrested.
And then a horse eats him. Oh,
No.
oh. Horse, ninja skills. The eyes flash on the horse.
No,
It
it's
stands up on
only
its
Ian.
back legs. It's fucking ninja.
Yeah,
It
But-
keeps transferring from like one to the next.
yeah,
How
and
about,
then
how about we don't do that then?
he's unarmed. He's given up, and John, he's not just a killer trained brought up to be a killer. So he spares him, has him arrested by Carl Weathers. The rest of the gang are dead though because they were attacking,
No, that's fair enough.
and that's it. He gets his wife and kid back. That's the end.
Okay, and at the end they all sort of like hug, and we have a freeze frame, and maybe Carl Weathers can be waving to them, and they all like standing there, so they're all facing the camera basically. So you have a hug, you're not all facing the same way, but they are because they're waving to Carl
They are all
Weathers.
facing each other.
Yeah, I know, but now they open up so we can see
Oh.
each of their faces.
They're doing the kick.
No, they open up to wave to Carl Weathers, who's
Is he
waving
not
at all.
hugging?
No,
Left him out the hug. He's just to the side.
he's in front of him.
Right.
He's
Arresting.
He's leading. Yeah,
Tequila.
he's putting Tequila. I was going to say into the car, but has he got a horse instead?
He's got a car. He's not
put-
fucking.
Okay, putting him into the cop car, and he turns and he waves, and they all wave back to him, and little Ian's eyes glow green again. End of film.
And he waves.
Oh yeah, he's waving as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, his eyes glow green. Ninja.
Yeah.
Maybe can John's eyes also glow green, or are we not doing that for him?
No, they do a little bit when they look at each other.
Oh yeah, so connect.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Dr. Jinjer Ninja is like, huh?
Yeah. What could this possibly mean?
Oh well, I guess it's nothing.
Yeah.
And that's it. Get on with a good life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. The end. That's NINJITS-WHO.
Because all of
blood
these
gush.
because all of these are
The blood gush.
It's not the blood gush.
Worst case Sicario.
Yes, there we go. We've got it.
Oh, I've put ninja. Oh, I've spelled ninjits wrong.
The Reckoning. That's always a classic.
NINJITS-WHO. The recollection.
The Recollection.
The revisiting.
I like the Recollection
It's not though, is it?
because it goes with the
Oh yeah, because he does have to get all his shit back out. So.
yeah,
Yeah. NINJITS-WHO. The recollection.
love it.
It's a fucking powerful piece.
It is. There's death. There's William Forsyth being
Yes.
a piece of shit.
There's a hose blast and a baby tooth.
Wolf Dickskin's in it.
It's a good name, isn't it?
Yeah,
And of course, the captain.
yeah.
Captain's in it, saving the day. Gets shot, but still takes out the garbage. Always what he does.
Yeah.
I think that's all right, isn't it? Whew. It's been a long time since we pitched, isn't it?
Yeah, that was quite concise for us, considering it's been a while.
Yeah. Let's see what happens next.
Yeah. But until then, I'll say thank you, everybody, for listening.
Are we telling them what our next episode will be? As we
You can.
we
You can.
promised we would.
Let them have it, Ken.
Well, we've done two, accidentally, of course, but we've done two Sam Furstenberg ninja films. And now, what we're going to do, we're going to go across the pond and we're going to meet the legendary Godfrey Ho. And one of his many ninja films. You thought Furstenberg would love ninja films. Wait till you get a load of Godfrey Ho's fucking filmography. And which one are we going to go for? Go to hell. We're doing Ninja Terminator.
Ninja Terminator.
Get on it. Get it watched if you haven't already, which I'd find ridiculous if that's the case. But,
It's on YouTube.
of course it is. Yes, of course it is. Available wherever the fuck you search it. And that's what we'll be covering next time.
Yeah, and this brings an end to a year of us choosing themed months.
Quite pointlessly. And our own decision. Not sure why we did.
Not sure why you did.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But we did it.
If you enjoyed it, then it was all my fault. My decision. I decided all of this, so well done to me. If you didn't enjoy it, what were we thinking in our joint decision?
We'll be going back from January.
Back to the future. No. From January onwards, we'll just be doing whatever the hell we want.
Yes.
When we want.
And when we want it. We'll be doing December will be our Christmas month, where we do a couple of Christmas classics, and then Ken chooses an action film very loosely based around mentioning Christmas. I
think it matches up for the criteria.
Going into the new year will be our best and worst of the year, and then we'll be straight ahead with...
Then we're just freewheeling.
Freewheeling.
It's us. We just do whatever we like.
Exactly.
Yeah, nothing is off limits. No one is safe. And as you know by now, clearly nothing is sacred. So, we'll just do whatever we want. But maybe we will keep up with we'll tell you what our next episode will be. We did originally plan to do that all along, but such was our ridiculous editing schedule and the fact that we didn't bother doing it. There are a few episodes back in the early days, if you listen to them, mentioning films we still haven't covered as the next episode. So that's why we stopped doing that. But I tell you what, we'll start it up again, see if in any way we've become slightly more professional.
There's only one way to find out.
Yes, fucking join us.
Yes, please do join us. Thank you for listening to this episode. You can find us on all social medias. Just search Bad Movie Cult. Like, rate, subscribe, 5-star ratings, reviews, please. Helps us get found by new listeners. It's a massive help in growing the podcast, which is what we want heading into the new year.
Yep, and it really does as well. So we get one person who listens to one of our episodes, likes it, and decides to check all the others out. We get 100 boost now, because that's how many episodes we've thrown out in our time. So yeah, we get like 100 extra listens. So it just takes that one person. You got somebody that you think is not offended by absolutely anything whatsoever and can take all this, just throw them one of ours and see what happens. We thank you for it.
If you like humour with a darker hue, then give them our podcast. What's the worst that could happen? They don't like you anymore because they find your comedy offensive. Welcome to the fucking club.
Yeah, we get it, and we're carrying out. Yeah, we're still here, aren't we?
Exactly. Anyway, see you next time.
See you later. Twist my dick.